Hi guys, and Big Shadow here, and welcome back to Astroneer. We're out of this world again with Firmbie, episode 5, and Firmbie will join us in just a second.
Yep,
so let's get this going.
In fact, I'm right with you. Hello!
Hey bud, how are you? Welcome
Hello.
back. Yep, we've been just restarted the game, just to refresh it. Firmbie decided to go into orbit. Normally it's me that messes things up, but thankfully he took the opportunity to do it this time. Yay!
Yeah, yay me.
No, so how was it in space, bud?
Lonely.
Was it?
Very lonely, yes. And a slight lack of oxygen as well.
Yes, well that would be a bit of an issue.
Yes.
There is still a problem here. I can pick up that. Bit of an echo there.
That should have disappeared now, that echo.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, we still have a little bit of a glitch here.
Is that really?
I can get that.
Whoops. Oh, that's you that picked that up. Okay.
Yep. Did you pick up the little bit of resource that was on the ground here?
I did, yes.
Okay, yeah, I dropped it and I couldn't pick it up, so...
research on hold, low power. Okay, that makes sense.
No wind. That sucks.
Why is it saying low power? What's drawing all our power? Because we've got 3 full batteries there. 2 full batteries.
Should be nothing. We're not connected.
So that's, I mean, it's saying low power, but we've got full batteries.
Well,
there.
I've loaded. I haven't even started the research.
Ah, that'll do it. You got to press the start button to make it go. Funny how that works.
Ah, I see. That's start instead of go. Should have GO on it.
Yeah, exactly. 19 Plymouth 69. Welcome back to you, my friend.
Oh yes, he's popped in over here too. Welcome back, bud.
It's great to have your company. Again, thank you. I certainly do appreciate you popping in. It does mean a lot that you've taken the time and you want to hang out with us. This stream is actually brought to you by Pure Blonde.
Actually, it's brought to you by Firmbie Original Ginger Beer. IGA.
Is it? Yeah, had some blondes still in the fridge. That sounds really good, isn't it? I've got about 6 blondes in the fridge.
Yeah, I've got a 6 blondes on tap too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what did we decide?
Tell her about it one day.
Yeah. What did we decide that we want to do? We want to. We probably should go and get our vehicle first. The other vehicle, yeah.
Well, I don't know if we can. We can certainly go for a look. Grab a chair.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I think that it'd be far easier to grab the find the vehicle than to make a complete new one. To use all those resources up to do a brand new one. But unless while that vehicle is here, to re-deck it out with the crane and the crane head, what does that cost in resources? Let's have a look. And then drive over there with the crane and the crane head.
Yeah, I'm still having a few issues here with this game.
Really?
Yeah, it's not identifying points, picking stuff up.
It's not picking some up. Welcome back, Shavim.
Yes, she's causing a little bit of an issue. See if there's anything I can pick up.
So you can't pick up anything?
Well, I could, but it's not very clean. It's okay, so I can focus on the tablet, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the pickup point for the chairs. The detach point. No, it's not showing the detach point. Can't get that. No, can't pick up the canisters.
So you can't shift click to pick things up, or just pick them up normally? Is that what you're saying?
I can't get the blue circle around them for a start.
Oh.
Let's have a look. let's tab into a vehicle and out again. I'll go into the main pod.
We are running into some technical difficulties,
Okay,
gentlemen.
let's have a look. Now that looks better.
Does it?
Looks better. No, it did, but it doesn't anymore.
Oh, really? Darn it.
Resin? What did I just do with that resin? Okay, so this aluminium I can pick up, put down. Small gen as a wind turbine. That's fine. Okay, she's starting to come.
Starting to come good?
Yeah. Okay, yep. That's starting to come good. No, I can't get those attachments off.
What about if I attach and reattach?
Yeah, it's reattach, unattach or detach the trailers, and I'll see if I can. Yep. Okay. That. No, that was you that put that light on.
Yep. I reattached them.
Yep. Just.
Shavim's saying try to restart the stream. Yeah, I'm not convinced that it's actually stream related. To be honest, I think it's game related.
Yeah, we actually did just restart the stream.
Hmm.
We actually stopped and restarted the game. You might have missed it. Firmbie went into orbit. Oh, you were there for that, I think.
Yeah. I went into outer space just to test the oxygen supply in the vacuum of outer space, and I can confirm that there is no oxygen.
Yep. Okay, so let's have a look over here, see if there's anything I can do over here.
Well, I could be. While you're doing that, I probably could take the vehicle around and put the crane on it, maybe?
Yep, take it for a drive.
Now the crane won't go on that one. I think it goes on the back platform.
Yeah, yep.
If I can detach this thing from there and from there. Do 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 do. Stop. Cease. Drive backwards. No, backwards.
Yeah, so the problem is the interface with the mouse. Same with the backpack. So my problem is an interface problem. The mouse won't interface with the items. Whoa. Actually,
Glitches. Yes, very much glitches there, mate. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still early access. Oh, geez. What's the chance of me actually getting through there without falling down the hole?
I'll give you 50-50.
50-50?
Oh, 60-40? No, you're through. 90-10. Yes. Now, it's inconsistent.
Okay, if I'm really clever, I'd hook that up and charge it while it's sitting here. Now we'll see, we're clever and stuff. I haven't really actually... okay.
So I can pick up some stuff, it's just the angles I've got to get it. Okay.
Excuse me, clear me throat here. I think it's under this one. Open seat, no. Winch, no. Shuttle, no. Habitat, no.
Maybe it's batteries. Let's just try this.
Where's the crane to?
Change the mouse and see what happens.
Medium rover, work light, beacon. I don't think it's in there, in this section. Oh, here we go. It's that one there. Oh, that's a vehicle bay. Drill head. Well, we're definitely going to need the drill head, so we'll pull the trigger on the drill head, and we'll need the crane. Oh, we've got plenty of money. I don't know what you're all worried about.
Yep, no. This is
Fine, come back.
Okay, guys. Anyone on my stream? Plymouth. I'll just stop this on my stream, and I'll go out of that and then come back in, just to see whether it's my computer system. I am showing 0 drops, so I don't know whether it's this side of things. Yep. So I'll be back in a moment.
Well, that's rather annoying.
It is. It is.
I'm gonna use copper. There's another one there. Where'd that go? Oh, that one on my gun. That's not where I wanted it. I want you over here.
Okay. That's stopped. I'll shut that down.
How much aluminum have I got? 1, 2 pieces. I need another aluminum, don't I? Yep, there it is. I'll have that. Thank you very much. And vehicle bay over there.
Okay. Let's have a look at
Oh, you idiot. I need copper, not aluminum. Oh well, I just smelt those for later on. That wasn't very intelligent, was it? Needing copper, and I just researched the wrong one. I think with these are copper here, they are copper. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those critters. And now we can get the crane going.
Okay, so there's no problem there.
Do you want me to pull the... You happy to pull the trigger on this crane?
I can't pull the trigger, mate. I can't push the button.
You can't?
Oh, yes, I can.
Yep, well that works.
Yep, I'm just going through the bindings at the moment, having a look.
And while you're doing that, I'll go over to the printer, and if memory serves me correctly, the drill head's done on the printer. Drill head, here we go. What do we need for that? Well, that's interesting. It's saying resin on one side and aluminium on the other. I thought it'd be much the same. That sounds like the wind.
It is. It is.
You can't see it.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. It's coming. It's on the vehicle bay side.
Okay, so it's not going to affect us too much by the looks of it. See that wind actually
my forward
has...
key had changed to a question mark, so I've changed that back to W, which is a bit strange. Left shift is still the same. Jump. Use.
I'll just jump into this pod just in case. I think that wind's going to miss us fairly well, but if you look out towards the mountains, that wind howls through that gully pretty tremendously. So, you know, if we're looking for, you know, wind resources, it might be worth pushing it out through that gully because the wind actually funnels through that gully a fair bit.
Yeah.
Shrim says yes, drill head needs resin and aluminium. Okay, I just thought it was just aluminium. But there you go, resin and aluminium. Alright, well I'll put the aluminium on because I've got that on my backpack. And none of these are resins. Okay, what's that one? That's a compound. That's a resin. I'll take that. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever seen something requiring two different resources. Here's one, a brand new, out of the box, out of the factory, drill head. Let's get rid of some of this snot that's on my backpack. I don't need that there. Tethers will keep. Aluminium we don't need. They can go there. What I will do, I think it's a good idea, is to gather as many canisters as we can find.
Okay, this is starting to look better.
It is?
Okay, yep, yep. Oh, except when I get down this end, it's...
Yes, precisely. Air mechanics in a strong and quite straightforward, although the slope turbines are now running quite efficiently. They are actually. That one of the, although it's stopped now, now that I mentioned that. But that top one certainly does get more air than the bottom ones. But I mean, you made that quite clear earlier on. Oh, yeah, and they've stopped. It does need to be higher. Yeah. So as you can see, that top one's now spinning, but the bottom ones aren't. So yeah, you're right. It does need to be higher, but we are keeping up with our power consumption for the time being, at least. Killer 2021, hello, how are you, good sir? Very nice for you to drop by. Thank you very much for spending some time with us. Obviously we're here on Astroneer. We've got Big Shadow with us. If you want to go and check out his channel, the links are in the description below. But
yeah, he's not running at the moment.
Thank you very much for dropping by there, Killer. Now I was actually grabbing some.
Yeah, some things, just the angles. I can't get the normal pickup points. I've got to go on a real steep angle. Oh, sorry, shallow angle to get around it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I can't pick this one back up again. Oh, can go down a cave though, whether I choose to or not.
Killer says, I love this game, by the way. Yeah, we're quite enjoying it ourselves, to be honest. There, Killer. Especially since the new update, it's certainly made a lot more... I still haven't learned how to drive yet. Certainly made it a lot more playable, to be honest. A lot more playability behind it. And we're actually just trying to get our... basically get our shit together. Big Shadow's having... I think I'm going to have to fill that hole in. Otherwise I'm definitely going to fall down it. Big Shadow's having issues. Some glitching issues. He can pick some things up but not others. Well, I'm going to need some dirt to do that, I think. How many canisters I have? Quite a few. So I'm going to have to dig a hole somewhere to fill in a hole. Let Big Shadow sit on the crane seat. And you need to research the medium rover. That would actually make sense.
Yeah, no, I can't do much with this.
Can you research the medium rover? Is that doable for you, or?
Oh, yep, I can get in there. No, every time I hit it just closes it.
Oh, darn it.
Let's have a look. So it's an interface between the controls and the mouse. Let's just switch around. Let's get that over here.
Well, that should be more than enough dirt to fill in the hole.
Yep, no, I'm going to have to go for a restart.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, Little Shadow wants to go live, so
Oh, okay.
yes, there's train updates there for Roblox, so he wants to go live before anyone else does. That's good of him. Let me see if I can actually get into this vehicle.
Large rover, 8,000 bytes. One of Shavim's suggestion was you need to research the medium rover. Now oh, that's a large one, you idiot.
Oh yeah.
That's that, Joe. Thank you very much for the subscription there, brother. I certainly do appreciate it. Yep, you're certainly now one of the cool kids by subscribing to this channel. Fantastic. Thank you very much. It is really humbling that you decided to join us and stay with us on this channel. So thank you again. We're actually coming back to this. We actually got the medium rover unlocked. So.
Hey, yep, I'm going to have to disappoint you, Firmbie. We're going to have to do a total restart on my computer, I think.
Righto.
It's an interface problem between the pointer, the mouse pointer, and the game. Certainly, some things do work, but some things are not registering.
Oh, okay. Medium rover. Shavim saying he meant to say the large one. Yep. 8,000 bytes, and we got just shy of 5,000 bytes, so we certainly going to need a little bit more research going on that. But yeah, as Big Shadow was saying there, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we have got some technical issues going on. So we might just unfortunately it's not going to be terribly entertaining if Big Shadow can't do anything. Not very entertaining for him, and it's not very entertaining for you either, so
Yeah.
what I might do, I'll get these things off my backpack. That's probably a good thing, otherwise we may lose them. Let's put them over here so we know where they all are. You can go up there. That's my backpack clear. We need to get rid of that critter. And that sorely thing can go up there, like so, and that's my backpack clear. Mike Horner, hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. The text is a little bit small, so I do apologise if I've got that wrong there, Mike, but look, thank you very much for dropping by, mate. I certainly do appreciate your time and your patience. Our patience are actually running a little bit thin at the moment because my partner in crime here, Big Shadow, he's having some technical issues and he's finding he's not being able to pick up some things and interact with other things.
Actually, Firmbie,
Hang on,
you might be able to stay with your guests there.
Mm-hmm.
Jump out of the game, have a little chat with them, and I'll do a quick restart and invite you straight back in. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay, we can do that.
If you so choose.
Yeah, no, we can do that. Just give me 2 seconds. Tell Big Shadow to enable game mode if he's using Windows 10. Or kill unnecessary.
Windows 7, mate. I still got the good system.
Oh, you used to on the good one.
Yeah.
Or kill unnecessary processes before hosting. Turtle Sand Cows Rule. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for dropping by. It is great to have your company. Now, if you feel as though that you're going to be a fairly quick restart, then I can certainly, you know,
Yep.
chat and hand puppets or something.
Yep. So just quickly jump out. We'll just shut it down in the proper manner, and I'll shut down TeamSpeak. Just let me know. Oh, well, I'll wait. Let me know when you're out. And like I said, it won't take long. It doesn't take long to start this computer.
All right. Well, I'll jump over to that screen, so the folks at home can have to put up with look at my buff head for a little while. And you want me to
Log out.
Exit out, which I have now.
Yep. And you're clear.
I'm clear, yep, and I'll just stand by for your invite. So we actually have got a couple of people that have dropped in, new people that have dropped in. Say hi to each other.
User disconnected from your channel.
User disconnected from my channel. That's the TeamSpeak going off. Sounds like he may well be doing a full computer restart. And because he's the host, obviously, he's I can't do much if he disconnects. So, but let me look over. So large one, yep, read that. Mike saying that the base is looking great. Thank you very much. I think this is what are we on, episode 5. I'm starting to lose count here at the moment, but look, we are trying to get our base expanded. Some great suggestions by Shavim in regards to the power. You know, basically making the power. Suggestion to put the wind turbines a lot higher than we had them, and that's generating a lot more power as well, so that we've got some sort of power flow of an evening. Obviously, we probably could do with some more solar panels, to be honest, but that's yet to happen. Turtles and cows rule. I said hi to you. No problem. You'll be here, Mike. Thank you very much for hanging around. Shavim saying show the camera behind. All right, I'll just get out the way here a little bit. And that's fine, because it'll actually give me a chance to have an alcoholic beverage. Well, even though it's 20 past 1 in the morning here in Australia, that's beer drinking time, isn't it? Surely. Shavim saying just show the cameras behind. So I was actually mentioning that earlier. It's just a range of vintage cameras that I've got on the shelves behind there. Basically, my background was in photography. I've since moved on from the photographic industry, but my heritage is very much strong in the photographic industry and really content creation industry, where that's actually my grandparents' equipment. They were creating content for other people to enjoy, you know, like 50 years ago, before I was born even. As I was saying, that's I believe it's an 8mm reel-to-reel projector, where you'd go out with a movie camera, take your footage, send that away to be processed, bring it back, and that'd come in these reels here. How do we? Over there. And let me look there, over here, and then obviously you'd spool the reel and turn it on, and then it'll produce them. Plymouth, thanks for the stream. Hope to catch you again soon. No worries at all, mate. Thank you very much for dropping by. I certainly do appreciate. You have been to popping into our streams on a regular basis, so certainly do appreciate your support, man. So thank you very much. Now, if you got to go and do real life stuff, then certainly do understand that. You know, where you on the other side of the world, there it's probably midday for you, I'd say. So yeah, no, certainly do hope to catch you again sometime. Drop by anytime. You obviously can see this as a replay on the channel. Same name, obviously. There's a bunch of Astroneer videos, both the new and the old version, on the channel, as well as World of Warships, as well as Warplanes. I've been playing a little bit of Warplanes lately. But as I was saying, projector, and that one right there is the just for audio only. So obviously you press record, you'd record it into a microphone, and then
User entered your channel.
User entered in the channel, and then you'd again send that off to be developed, and then you'd pop it on the reel-to-reel. So they were projecting 8mm as well as slides, and had that audio running in the background as a presentation. And they used to do that at the local theatre or the local hall for other people's enjoyment. You may or may not see in the photograph there, that's I believe that's a Canon. I can't quite see the brand of it from here, but the other one up there, it's a Pratica, that's in 35mm, the old manual 35mm. Mick was saying, yep, 8mm brings back good memories. Oh, fantastic. As I said, that's a bit of an homage to my background, to my grandparents. That sort of instilled in me I suppose, a passion to create content. If you look back, you know, they started my the passion in the photographic industry, and I at an early age was out taking photographs, and that sort of led me into the photographic industry. And I spent 8 years, close to 8 years, actually running a photographic shop, and that sort of led me, you know, into different things into my career. So, but it's really sort of based around their input, I suppose, or their influence in going down that road. So, as I said, there's a bit of a thank you to their history. On the shelf below it is some of the digital stuff from my gaming background. Some of the older consoles. What have we got there? Nintendo, we've got a PlayStation, and Nintendo Wii, I believe it is. As well as some other bits and bobs, you know, a digital frame and some controllers, little tripods, that sort of thing. So it's just a comparison of, you know, new to old. That's what I was sort of really going for. There's, you know, the older stuff on the top there that really is the introduction, I suppose, to a lot of the digital stuff. You know, obviously we had to go through that progression of 120 film, 110 film, 35mm film. Then we started sort of into the digital age, especially in the photographic industry, where the digital cameras were very, very primitive when they first come out, and, you know, they had very small storage capacity, and they didn't have memory cards, they didn't have LCD screens, they were fixed focus, you know, very primitive stuff. But, you know, moving on from that, you know, I'm talking about 20 years ago now, and to a point where we are now, where, you know, from those digital cameras spawned into the digital cameras we have today that are, you know, basically part of our phone, and we can do just about everything, record and upload and stream and everything from our phones these days. Well, thank you very much. That is nice to know that you appreciate that. The shelf is really a sweet setup of vintage stuff. Thank you very much. I certainly do appreciate that. I've actually just got it, as you can see there, lit by some I think you call them RGB lights, picked up when I was overseas a couple of months ago. I mean, and they do really cool stuff. I can make them flash and dance, and, you know, flash different colors, and but I find that if they're flashing different colors, they just become distractive. So I just picked one color and stuck to it. But, you know, you can program them to do some whiz bang fandangle thing. They're all there's actually a remote control sitting over there. I can sit here and just and use the remote control to you know, make them flash faster or slower, or, as I said, multiple different colors. The remote control is just about as big as my remote control for my TV, but as I said, just leave them on one color, and I find it's not distracting from what we're doing, but it's enough to get that recognition. You like the artwork behind me? Okay, I'll give you a look at that. Which way do I need to swing? This way? No, that way. Okay, that's some artwork we picked up. That's actually where I got the lights from, but the artwork picked up when it was in Hong Kong. We spent 10 nights in Hong Kong, and it's actually a painting. It's probably not very clear on the distance that you're looking at, but it's actually a painting of the Hong Kong Harbour. I quite like that because it has a nice contrast between sort of the modern Hong Kong skyline with the modern buildings, and then the sort of the heritage Hong Kong with the boats highlighted in colour at the front. So it gives you a nice. I thought it was a nice contrast into Hong Kong's heritage. So I just haven't framed it up, so that's why it's just stuck to the wall. So one of those round to it jobs that I must get that framed up one day, but that's where that comes from. Have I tried Kerbal Space Program? I have not, but there's a number of AGC members, AG7 members I should say, that do actually enjoy that. I've seen it being played, but I've not got it myself. For those who've just joined me recently, Kerbal, yes. No, that's right, I knew what you were talking about. AG7 is a gaming community I've been involved with for probably about 4 years now. Getting close to 5 years. Actually, be very close to 5 years. It's an Australian-based gaming community. The links are in the description below if anyone is interested. But the aegis7.com will get you to our jump page. Again, the links are in the description. We're probably getting close to about, oh good, I lost count, but probably getting close to about the 700 member mark. Even though we are an Australian-based gaming community, we've got members all over the world. So, and as well as what we call a media team. A lot of the media team either does this like I do, like live streamings. I suppose is part of it, but I predominantly produce videos for YouTube. But we have got, as part of our media team, quite a lot of Twitch streamers, and because they're from all over the world, then we not quite there. We've got someone streaming 24/7, but we're getting pretty damn close. So it'd be hard to find someone not streaming at some time. Oh, you visited the harbour. That is a beautiful place. We actually thoroughly enjoyed it. We crossed the harbour a number of times, and then went sightseeing and did the touristy things, and went up to the peak and went on gondola rides and the theme parks and that type of thing. But it is a beautiful place. Shivim, I'll play an Australian F1 2017 racing league. Oh, okay. I didn't really realise there was a racing league, to be honest, for F1. We'll check out your group also when I come back home from holidays. Oh, not a problem at all. Thank you. I mean, I only mention it just in case people are interested. Certainly there is no obligation for people to come and join us, but you are more than welcome if you are looking for a gaming community. Look, I mean, it'd be hard to actually list all the games that people are into. There's a whole wide range. I mean, I personally, obviously, into Astroneer, World of Warplanes, and World of Warships. That's probably where my genre is. A lot of us come from the FPS background. I've worked my way through the Battlefield series. Going right back to Battlefield Bad Company 2. Through the Battlefield series, as well as PlanetSide 2. Played PlanetSide 2 for probably close to 2 years solid, and that's really where our organisation, where our gaming community grew quite substantially, is sort of when we were in that PlanetSide 2 era. And we started sort of building up, and a lot of people after 18 months, 2 years, a lot of people started burning out playing, PlanetSide for that long continuously. So that's where we started sort of expanding into different games, and looking at, well, what can we do as an organisation to make the gaming experience more enjoyable. And that's really what it's about for us, is really just getting together with like-minded people to enjoy gaming. whether it's whether Warcraft or look, I mean, I can't remember all the games. War Thunder is another one people play. I can't remember all the games. Stellaris is another one if you're into Stellaris. But probably the best thing is to jump on our Discord and check out the different channels on Discord, or in fact just jump on TeamSpeak. And there's actually a gaming channel there's a channel for each game that we play, so that obviously if you happen to jump in and you want to play Warcraft, for argument's sake, obviously you go to the Warcraft channel. If you play Warplanes, where you go into the planes, pretty self-explanatory really. Excuse me. I like the games and seeing your videos. Thank you very much. I certainly do appreciate the feedback. It's I enjoy creating them, and that's why I actually enjoy the streaming a lot more, perhaps a little bit more than creating videos. I enjoy creating videos, but as you probably can realise or understand that, to create say a 20-minute video, by the time we record it, edit it, render it, and upload it, out of that 20 minutes, it might take you 3 or 4 hours to do. Whereas, the streaming aspect of it, you can have that immediate interaction with you guys, and within me closing down the stream, it's uploaded within, let's be conservative and say 10 minutes. So I tend to I want to get back into the streaming a little bit more than I have been, but yeah, I do enjoy creating those videos for you. I was interested in AG7. Oh, okay, well, by all means, just shoot me any questions that you might have. Again, there's no, you're not obliged to join, but it is free. It doesn't cost you anything to join. Look, come along. I normally say to people, look, come along, hang out with us. If you like what you see, stick around. If you don't, que sera, sera. But yeah, by all means, pop on by. Although you should check out the new game called Railway Empire. I've not heard of that. Although I reckon I did see a video on Railway Empire.
Yeah, I was having a look at that myself, Firmbie.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah, pretty expensive though. Yeah.
It's strange, but not like the micromanagement problems you have. Oh, okay. I was just reading the last of Shivim's messages. Just bear with me. Let me wet the whistle. As I said, today's episode is brought to you by Blonde.
Pure and simple.
Yes, Steersman's Blonde. It's not a bad drink actually. But it's a cheap drink, but I'm a cheap drunk. Actually, I only just realised I'm actually rocking the AG7 t-shirt today. Look at that, I forgot I was even wearing it. We're talking about AG7. We actually got these printed up. We went to PAX this year. Well, this year and last year, and we had a number of, I think about 10 to 15 people, not this year, but the last year. And then this year, probably close to 20. So we got all these t-shirts made up with AG7 on the front. And see if I can turn around without choking myself on these earphones. And on the side there as well. That's pretty cool. And if I can turn around and show you the back, hopefully that's coming out for you. That's got our names on them, so that the reason behind that is that I've been hanging around with these. Well, I was going to say these guys, but there's ladies as well. These ladies and gentlemen for quite a number of years, and only till recently had no idea what they look like. You hang out with them for hours upon hours on end. You know what they hear. You know what they sound like. Got no idea what they look like. So we did a meetup over in Melbourne. Melbourne's quite some distance from where I am, and for Big Shadow, which I believe he's in Channel now, but from where he lives to Melbourne, it's basically the double the distance. So for me, it was an hour and a half flight. For you, it's probably 3 hours, Big Shadow?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yep. The t-shirt's quite cool. It looks pretty sharp. Yes. Thank you very much. So yeah, we printed these t-shirts to go to PAX just so that, you know, we present ourselves as a gaming organisation or a gaming community with some sort of level of professionalism. That's what we were going for. And as well as I said, because we've been hanging out a lot and just didn't know what each other's looked like, when we, you know, met up in real life, you know, people could, you know each other's names. I mean, it was unusual to begin with, to refer to someone not in their real name but in their online name when you're actually, you know, looking face to face at someone. But that got, you know, we got used to that fairly quickly. So, and most people didn't mind whether whether you referred to them as their real name, whether it's, you know, hello Bob, how you doing, or whether it's, you know, their online persona. So, you know, we got used to that very quickly. Now, how are we going for that restart there?
Yeah, not good, bud.
Not good.
Mine seems to think that I'm using a Xbox controller or something of the kind.
Okay.
You know, when you look at your backpack there, you've got a Q and your mouse.
Mm-hmm.
When I go into the game, it's telling me Y, which is, I think, an Xbox controller.
Okay, so you've tried unplugging your mouse and plugging it back in, or using a different USB port?
Yeah, I did unplug the wireless.
I mean, the wireless isn't flat. No, it's not that obvious. Silence. Either he's off unplugging and plugging it back in, or he's just realised his wireless mouse has just run out of batteries. But, you know, certainly do appreciate you looking at the t-shirt and saying that's quite sharp. As I said, you know, we've got those just to you know,
in your channel timed out.
No, he's timed out, so he's probably doing another restart. So so yeah, we got them printed up just so to go over to PAX. You'll find that a lot of members on our media team, when they do live stream, will wear the t-shirts just to, you know, again, present some sort of professionalism. I mean, most people tend to stream on Twitch. I haven't switched over to Twitch as yet. Look, I had enough trouble setting up this YouTube stream, to be honest. Look, as you can see, I'm part of the let's call it an older generation, and you know, even though you can teach dogs new tricks, it probably takes me a little bit longer to set things up than some of these newer, you know, younger fellas. So someone that might take 10-15 minutes to set something up, it might take me might take me, you know, 30 or 40 minutes. So I did step up to the better Sims leagues in F1. Oh, really? But it's nice to find good groups. Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have to, we don't. The reason I say it's a fairly good group is we don't take ourselves too seriously. You know, really, it's just a matter a group of mates hanging out, enjoying the game, you know, whatever game that is, and having a good time, having a laugh, having a few beers if you feel like it. You know, don't have drinks if you don't want. You know, doing whatever you want, whenever you want, sort of thing. It's, I mean, we do have the competitive side. Oh, excuse me, that beer's gone straight from me. We do have the competitive side. Things like, I mean, I've been a coordinator for World of Warships for some time now, and that's the other thing I haven't mentioned too. 9 out of 10 games we have a
user entered your channel.
Oh, there he is again. We have a coordinator for the game, so that if someone comes in and wants to play, I don't know, Stellaris for argument's sake, and you know, unsure how to play it, then they can approach the coordinator for that particular game and say, "Oh, look, I want to get into this game. I want to hang out with the like-minded people. Show me what to do."
Disconnected from your channel.
So I've been doing that for Warships for a little while now. Some games have actually got a deputy coordinator, but as I said, most games that we play have got a coordinator role just as a go-to person, so that, as I said, you know, if you are new to the game, it can sort of give you the fundamentals of that game and how to play it and how to sort of interact. so that, you know, basically you don't make the same mistakes as we all did. Read the message above it. It's because the limited amount of characters. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that. I do apologise. It's sweet. A good team with no crap. Yeah, that's basically it. Yep. I've had people passing on me unnecessarily in teams in COD. Oh, really? Even in Australian leagues. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. And when things like that happen, unfortunately, it does leave a bad taste in your mouth. You know, when people do things like that, you think, well, you know, you might as well go and, you know, play a single player game. But thankfully, we haven't come across much of that. And when we do get a bad apple amongst the groups, and you tend to get bad apples every now and again, like any group of people that come together, like any community that comes together, you tend to get bad apples. But we make a very, very clear, one of our I suppose golden rule, if you want to call it that, is it's pretty basic. Don't be a dick. You know, you treat people like you want to be treated. And if people start being a dick, whether it's any type of isms, really, sexism, racism, you know, any other ism that you can think of, look, if people want to be spam crap, then they tend to get shown the door very, very quickly. And we encourage people to mention that to either the coordinators or the admin people, so that we can deal with it fairly swiftly. So again, we don't get that very, very often, but you know, like any group of people that come together, you get it occasionally. So, but yeah, we tend to deal with it fairly quickly. And you know, you approach people and say, look, you know, this incident has happened. Can you explain it to me? You give people the benefit of the doubt. And if they come to you with just attitude and want to be all in your face, and you just say, look, thank you very much for your time. I don't believe you're a good fit to the community. We want to be a friendly group of people and a family-friendly group of people. You know, and we show them the door. Scott is in the stream. Scott, I wasn't talking about you, but I was talking roughly about you, my friend. I was just talking fairly significantly about AG7 and the gaming community that we have there, Scott. So you might be able to help me with any of the questions that the stream has at the moment. They've been hitting me hard and fast with the stream. Of course, the Firmbie is talking about AG7 the moment I tuned in. Well, the guys were interested in the t-shirt I was wearing. That's where it sort of stemmed from there, Scott. What I'm actually doing is just filling in the blanks. Actually, I'm just a time stuffer, because we got some technical issues in regards to Astroneer. We were playing Astroneer and we played for about 2 hours, and it started glitching, and then we jumped back in. And then poor Big Shadow was, and that's probably who you can hear clicking in and out. He's trying different peripherals. We're sort of thinking that his mouse is sexually intercoursed. But we've just closed the game down for a moment while he goes off and tries to repair that on the fly, hoping that we're able to get back into game and have another crack at it in a moment. So I'm just answering some of the questions we've got in chat there. So. Well, the best I was called was a cow piss drinker being in India. Oh, no, really? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Again, that does, you know, look, if I want to be frank with you, we wouldn't put up with that shit. You know, any sort of, you know, if people are going to be assholes like that, you know, we would just say, look, you've just insulted someone, you know, you just insulted their culture or their heritage. You know, you give them a chance to sort of say, well, why did you do that? If you know, I mean, even though there is no excuse to do that, but you know, again, our golden rule is don't be a dick. Pretty straightforward, really. But it is still funny, yeah, and I'm glad that the guy was removed. I agree with Firmbie. It's a good site. Oh, sounds like you've already checked it out. Again, the link's in the description. ag7.com. Actually, if you're still in channel there, Scott, if you want to put the link in the chat box and go ahead. Actually, I might even be able to do it from here if I'm really clever and stuff. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Perhaps I'm not as clever as I thought I was. Go away. Now come back. Shaboink. Bear with me a moment, guys. I'm just leaning over to here and see if I can do this on the fly. Oh, no. Wrong button. Always say it's okay to say oops. It's only when you say oops, uh-oh, then you'll have problems. It's not allowing me to do it on this screen here. So look, Scott, if you wouldn't mind just putting the AG7 link in the chat box, that'd be awesome, mate, because a couple of fellas are interested in just going to check us out. Plymouth saying you have a good night. I must be off and start the day. Not a problem at all, Plymouth. I certainly do appreciate. I've said it before. I appreciate it that you've taken the time to drop by. Again, it really is humbling that you've taken time out of the day to drop in and check out our little corner of the interweb. Drop by anytime, man. On YouTube. I haven't started Twitch as yet, but certainly on Twitter. All the same name. Go and check them out. Yeah, pretty sure those links are in the description again. To be honest, it is really just funny. Cancer medication is actually made with compounds of cow urine. That I did not know. It is laughable. I mean, and I think that's the best way to deal with it is just laugh in their face. You know, people want to be arseholes to get a reaction, and to have an argument. And you know, if you don't respond in that defensive, aggressive way, then you know they haven't got an argument. You know, and that's basically one person standing there talking to themselves, and you know they get sick of that pretty quick, because you know a person standing there talking to themselves, you know, they look like a crazy person. So you know, if you don't respond to them or don't respond defensively and harshly, you know, most of the time they're taken back and you know, don't know how to respond to that. So I'm glad he got kicked and you know, they got rid of him. So you know, you don't need assholes like that. You can't link it in. Can't link it. Can't link it in chat. Let me just wet the whistle. As I was saying, Scott, today's episode is brought to you by Blonde. Every man needs a blonde in the fridge. Even you tried to link the site. Okay, let me just try to do it on this screen over here, seeing this one's open. And here we go, try this. Scott's going to get a bourbon and coke. He's going to be right back.
Good. Just in you come, bud.
So, yep, stand by. I'm just multi-screening, multitasking, and I've messed up all my screens. So let me just get my screens all sorted out here. You'll have to excuse me, guys. You're looking at the side of my face while I look over to the other screens. But I did actually. I'll put aegis7.com in the chat box. Excuse me. How's Big Shadow going? Is the system's going to start? We're just about to try it. I'm glad you said that. So he sent me an invite. I'm clicking on the invite now, and let's see whether it starts up. Let me go to that one there, and you can see how successful or unsuccessful this is going to go. And still won. Oh wow, okay, you still won in the tourney. Okay. Yeah, I mean there is no harm really, but again, it does leave a very bad taste in your mouth when you know you're there to have fun, you're there to enjoy what you're doing, and someone just wants to be a dick. So. So it looks like we are progressing forward there, Big Shadow. Can you hear me, Big Shadow?
Yeah, I can, mate.
Yep.
Mine is erratic. It's working sometime and not the other. But you come back in, and I'll do what I can. In the meantime, you just have a bit of fun.
Morning sunshine to you, Captain Rye. We were only talking about you earlier on today. In a good way, nonetheless. But those who are in chat at the moment, we were talking about World of Warships and YouTubers in World of Warships. Go and check this guy out. I'm pretty sure I've actually linked his YouTube channel again in the description. Let me get rid of that. Quite an avid World of Warships player, and if you need any hints and tips in regards to World of Warships, or you want to see someone that plays a really good game in World of Warships, go and check out his channel. Another person from the other side of the pond, Florida is. I've probably messed that up entirely, haven't I, Captain Rye? What part of the states are you from?
Oh, come on, Firmbie. You're talking about sailing, you'd be nowhere near the ocean.
No. Well, it's funny, I'm actually about, if I walk out of my front door, I can actually see the ocean. About a 5-minute drive from the ocean. But so what were we doing before we were rudely interrupted there, Big Shadow?
Okay, so here's the story. I can operate all the equipment down here, which is the relatively new stuff. The relatively old stuff up here does cause me some issues, so yeah, it's just a bit weird. But in the meantime, yep, what we were going to do is go drilling, and I will see if I can operate that.
Well, I'll tell you what, if we want to get...
Yep. So I can operate that. So we need to load that up with, and I'll get you to do that. Load it up with.
Well, I've got canisters on one of them.
Do we put canisters on the gun as well?
Well, I've got canisters on the gun. We can take this chair off.
I'm sorry, actually on the gun port, on the drill head.
Where do I put this?
Them?
Where do I put this? I can put that over there. And there's canisters actually on the drill head now. There's only 2 of them. But I'm thinking if we put that storage thing there with a heap of canisters on that, I'm wondering whether dirt doesn't fly off once these canisters on the side are full, then revert over to this medium storage, which will fill up with canisters.
Yeah, just load it up with canisters anyway.
Yep. Are you able to pick those up?
No, mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
I managed to get them off my backpack and emptied, but that was as far as I could go. Once they were down, I couldn't pick them up again.
So basically, you're getting me doing all the work again. That's what you're saying.
Yep.
Right. Okay. That's the way it's going to be, is it?
Yep.
Merry Christmas to you, Captain Rye. Merry Christmas from my family to yours. A very, very Merry Christmas and a safe and prosperous New Year, my friend. Captain Rye has been a regular visitor to the channel for quite some time, and I watch his videos as soon as they pop out too. So again, if you're looking, if you play World of Warships or you're looking to get into World of Warships, then certainly go and check out his content. Now we've got, oh, don't push the vehicle. I thought we had more canisters than that.
Yeah, you had some you took with you up into space.
Oh, okay, so my dead body will still be floating around in space.
Yeah.
Do we want to fill that up with canisters? So we need what, 1, 4, 5 more canisters? Question mark.
Yep. Yep.
Shivim saying, yeah, put more canisters. You will motivate a flame out of the drill head when the canisters are full. Yep. Captain Wright saying he's finally picked up a better video editor. Sony Vegas 14 was on. Oh, it's on sale for $25.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A little Shadow will be in the US very shortly, so I'll send him shopping.
Okay, well, you want to send him around to Captain Rye? I'm sure he'd be. What am I doing?
Canisters, mate.
Canisters. Righto.
Someone's got to keep you on the straight and narrow here, bud.
You do. It's
I
unlocked.
might get you to refit this storage rack for us too, if you could.
Storage rack.
Yeah, just over in the second row.
But there's no more storage
No,
rack.
just refit it to the actual pod. I managed to lift it off, but I couldn't get it back on.
Oh, okay, with you now.
Yep.
There we go, just so it doesn't blow away.
And these little rocks, could you remove these rocks, sweep the floor here? It's a bit messy.
Right, yes. You want me to check the oil and do the windscreen as well?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah. And I'm going to join you in the chat.
Oh, yep. Superstar, thank you very much for joining the stream, brother. I certainly do appreciate your company, and thanks for dropping by. It really means a lot that you've taken the time out of your day to check out our little corner of the interwebs. Sorry, I think you guys are talking to each other. Sorry, mate, I've got nothing more. Did someone say that it doesn't work?
I think they're talking about the scroll. There's a couple of canisters on here too, bud. And
oh, Scott, if you want to come in and give us a hand, that'd be awesome, mate. Scon? Oh my goodness, time for another drink. Scott's saying that asking whether we need a hand. So if you,
well, that would be good. I'm quite happy just to let it run and you guys do some of the work. You know me.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
I can
you
sit back, watch it on the the big screen.
So you're going to manage things, are you? You're micromanaging.
Yeah, I'll supervise.
Right.
Yeah. Wait a second, I'll just find a hard hat. Yep, got one.
Clipboard.
Safety boots. Yep, still capped.
Clipboard. High vis vest.
Yep. High vis. Yeah, it's got a bit of yellow. Should be right.
Okay, Shavim saying, by the way, you still need to build a spaceship. Well, that's going to come. What we thought the direction we thought would head down is, that's why we built the crane with the drill head, is to quickly mine. Well, the idea was to quickly do it, but of course with the brake and transmission, it sort of didn't happen that way. But pardon me, the idea was to actually drill out the dirt, chuck the dirt on the synthesizer thingy, and
produce lithium and
produce
research.
lithium. And
you want to come pick these tethers up too, bud? Oh, 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 oh! How freaky is that? Wait, it's going to work. It's going to work, and it's
God, jeez,
not going to work. There you go.
That's all I am to you is just a clean up, just a cleaner, isn't it?
Yeah. Now,
I come into your stream and you just want me to do everything. No, that's all right. You hop into the pod, and you just put your feet up, pour yourself a drink. You know, get your favourite pillow out.
If Scott wants to add us on Steam, you find me under Big Shadow.
So yeah, because Big Shadow's the host, as you know, probably Scott, because Big Shadow's the host, he'll have to invite you to the game. Exactly what I was thinking. You need to make 3 lithium to get enough bytes. Okay. Well, we've got... Well, there's 2 there. I mean, that we could actually, while it's daylight, we could actually pick that lithium up there, whack it on there, tell that to go.
Actually, you might find me under Matt and Dad too.
And we've still got 1 there.
Just see if I can find Scott.
It's probably Scott. Are you on Steam under Scott or 5cot? I think it'd be under 5cot. The number 5.
Yep.
COTT. Whoops. Now, there's going to be a slight break in transmission, ladies and gentlemen, because unfortunately, after 1 alcoholic beverage, I'll need to go to the bathroom. So what would you prefer, just to me to go to that AFK screen like you saw before, or you'd like me just to stay on the you know, you're looking at the base, and just let me know in chat where you prefer to be looking at the screen, or you'd like to listen to the AFK screen.
Yeah, Scott didn't actually come through to me, that invite, so I sent one to you. It'll come as Matt and Dad too.
Shavim saying, by the way, I calculated you get 310 bytes a minute from 1 lithium. Let's check that out. Look at that, you're exactly correct.
And invites gone through.
How clever are you? Exactly 310 bytes per minute with 1 lithium. With 1 lithium, so that's why I said to use lithium till you unlock everything. Then it's all about just sustaining a stable base. Exactly right. Exactly right. And again, thank you very much for your input. Certainly do appreciate it. So what do you reckon, chat? Do you want to the AFK screen while I go and visit the bathroom, or you'd prefer to be looking at the base?
Go potty.
Go
Very
potty.
important. Kidney stones are nasty.
Yes.
Yep, good point.
Yes. The back teeth are certainly starting to float. I'll give you the big tip.
Okay, so I've sent Scott an invite. I see him actually is in game, so hopefully he'll be down soon.
Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll just throw up the AFK screen, and but I promise you I will be back. So give me 3 or 4 minutes to go potty, and we'll be right back. And hopefully Scott will be in game, and we'll be able to go and do something constructive. So
I see him coming. Look, fast approaching Firmbie.
Is he?
UFO.
Yeah. As I said, the back teeth are floating, so I really must go. I'll be right back.
Are you looking for a mature and committed gaming community
Scott coming,
to
or
share your passion
Firmbie's
with?
body floating around?
Then 87 may just be what you're looking for. Boasting members from all over the world, all being able to enjoy a wide range of online games, from Battlefield 1 to Stellaris,
Long way away.
World of Warships to World of Warcraft. So for all your gaming passions, remember 87. Links in the description below, and for all T's and C's, refer to the Code of Conduct on the forum's webpage. And now, back to my game.
Oh, that's Scott. Yeah, not sure whether this works actually, Scott. Voice in game. But I'll get you TeamSpeak very, very shortly. Just give us a second.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel. User entered your channel.
Hey buddy, how you going?
It works!
Yes, it works. Welcome to Big Shadow's world.
It's very light.
Yep. You can go open mics if you like, mate. It makes no difference to me here.
Okay, and I am back.
And Scott's in
Hey,
channel.
Firmbie.
Scott, how you doing, brother?
Oh, Dust Storm.
Dust Storm.
I'm doing good.
Oh, yep. Just take cover.
Take cover. What did I miss?
I don't know where your pods are.
Uh,
Drill will save me.
There's... You can jump in the original pod if you like, and but there's also some open chairs sitting on some of the tables, I suppose you call them.
I just jumped drill.
That'll work.
I'm safe here.
Also, I do want to see a build 1,000-foot slope and place turbines and solar panels all of it. Never-ending power. Yes.
Oh, you know what I found out today?
What's that?
You know those wrecked solar panels you find lying around?
Yes.
You can connect them to your base and generate a massive amount of power.
You can, but you just need to get the damn critters back to your base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely correct. I think we managed that in post update in the last series, if my memory serves me. Big Shadow.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Pioneers don't die. Is Big Shadow still with us?
Yep, I'm still here.
Yeah, no worries at all. I keep looking over onto the chat. So if you would be so, did you want to just keep an eye on chat and answer anyone's questions? Is that what?
Sure. Yeah,
is that what?
Yeah. I can bullshit with the best of them.
Yeah, awesome. Now I'll take some tests. Have a bit of a look around if you want to, Scott, and just sort of see what we've got, what we haven't got. You know, whether we need anything that you can see. Excuse me. But the plan of attack was basically to create this drill and drill head, which we've already done. We originally wanted to let's bring that up. Research the large truck, and we also want to research the space shuttle. Now, what we thought we'd do is use this drill and drill head to just go out and mine dirt. That's why we've got a heap of canisters sitting on the back here. That's what I was going to do, is produce some more canisters. So go and dig a metric shit ton of dirt, bring it back
And then just synthesize the lithium.
and synthesize the lithium and use the lithium to research to have a constant flow of bytes.
Alright, I'll make up those canisters for you then.
Okay, awesome. I think we've got 5 slots left. I suppose then that we can do a lot of canisters and also have a backpack full of canisters.
Yeah, exactly. We've got our backpacks.
Yep. And don't tell me there's another dust storm.
Okay, I won't tell you. There's another dust storm.
Okay, thank you.
There is another dust storm, but we won't tell you.
Yeah, we'll just watch. Wait, camera's running. Wait.
Is it going to impact on us? That's the next thing. Well, I'm getting all...
she's
Actually,
It is coming this way.
It won't hurt me to die, actually, because did it improve last time I died, Firmbie? When we had this little problem.
It did
yesterday?
actually. Oh,
So,
go little
I'm
man,
gonna
go. Tab in.
What?
Yep, the cardboard boxes of death strike again.
I can dodge them.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a box.
Hey, oh,
Ow.
oh, right in the head.
Smacked in the head
think
by a
you got
big
it.
cardboard.
Dodgeball. Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it?
Blue Light, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. I certainly appreciate you spending a bit of time with us. We got myself, Firmbie, we've got Big Shadow playing Astroneer, although Big Shadow is experiencing some technical issues at the moment, and Scott's just joined us recently as well. So we are just battling this dust storm, but with the intentions of getting out and actually doing something constructive if we don't get blown away first. Are you driving this thing, Scott, or what?
Yeah, I'm fighting against this dust storm so we don't go breathing off into the wilderness.
You got the
we might want to
organics on
take
the
some
front.
organics so we have some fuel for the...
Yeah. Just stick a solar on the back too. It's not going to use up any space there.
Now, what was I doing canisters, wasn't I, before I was really interrupted? What do I need? Resin.
That's right, I got 8 resin on me.
Actually, you
can see
might
it all
put
there on
some
my
more
backpack.
canisters stick on your backpack and you can swap them over.
Yeah, I sort of raided your resin stockpile.
Oh, that's okay.
right,
So you want to share that resin, or is that just for you?
Alright, I'll share some of it.
No, that's okay. I'll get my own.
But I'll just go hide the aluminium. We don't know what links he has with Little Shadow, whether they're in cahoots.
Little Shadow.
Yeah. I mentioned aluminium, and what do I get from the background? Dynamite.
Yes. Little Shadow is notorious for grabbing dynamite and saying things like, "Hey, Firmbie, come over here. I got something to show you."
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got, mate? Kaboom! And you can see him just. You can hear him just pissing himself.
Cheeky little.
Yes.
800 views till he's 10,000. So, yep, hopefully he can get those very soon. Be good. Then he can earn enough money. Oh, that's my dead body. Earn enough money to keep his old dad in his old age.
Are we going to hook this cart up?
Wasn't planning to, but if you think it's advantageous, then we certainly can. Let me just look over on chat here. Those slope turbines, even if they're not that high, work like a charm. They are working like a charm. That top one works better, like you suggested. But you know, the higher they go, the higher that slope goes, the better off it's going to be. So you're absolutely correct.
Look to your right, Firmbie. This one's spinning quite nicely down low, and those other ones are
this one's
rates,
going hard.
So
It
he's
seems
right.
the wind
There
is
is different
variable over
lows
your
of
entire base.
wind. That's good.
Sorry, Scott, what was that?
It seems the wind is quite variable over your entire base.
It is, yes.
Do you guys want some of these canisters?
Oh, I've got a backpack full. I've got one more slot for, you know, basically on the top there. So if you got
3 of us going, or just 2 of us?
just 2 of us. Oh well, you can come for a ride.
I think I can drive.
You can. Ugh.
No, I don't think I can drive your vehicle. I think I
And chuck the engine seat on it.
All right. Well, let me take one of those. And now I'm literally chock-a-block full of canisters.
I've got some emergency organic in case we need it because we run out of solar.
Do we have a... Oh, yeah, got one solar there. You reckon
Yep, I
one's...
chucked one on. I think we're good to go.
Do you think these canisters would be better on these storage pods on the back trailer, and that way the dirt can actually automatically...
Does it automatically go to different carts?
That I don't know.
I think Shavim said yes. Once they're full, they will just go to the next one.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, let's...
I know it does it if you've got the big cart and you've got space on the same cart, but I don't know if it goes across the cart. I suppose we'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah, if it starts filling up there what's there, 2 on there already, then we'll know it will, and I'll just take the canisters and put them on the storage pods on the cart. Blue light. What do you use the canisters for? Very good question. What we're planning to do there, Blue light, is actually dig the dirt up, and the dirt will then go straight. Well, we're hoping go straight into those canisters. So if I jump into there, we are ready to go whenever you're ready, Big Shadow.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You said you want to drive?
No. I said I could. Well, I think you better drive, Firmbie. I'll be passenger.
What's the worst that can happen?
Uh-oh.
Okay. No, we want to just find somewhere that's open and barren and away from the base a bit.
I suppose we could like dig that mountain into nothingness.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Now I just need to get around this corner here without going down that large hole there that we made previously. So I can't see the back end of the trailer, so I haven't got any rear vision mirrors.
That's right, just go, just through it, go.
Yep, going. There's a big rock in the way. Come on, baby, keep pushing. Oh, large hole. Steer away from that. Large rock. You're trying to make holes out in front of us. Just make life difficult.
Exciting. Make life exciting.
Yeah, so blue light, what we do is we extract the dirt and then we put it in and we can refine.
Oh, stop.
It's like refining the dirt to find resources. You tell it what resources you want to find and it gets to go through. Jeez, it sucks it out pretty good, doesn't it?
Well, that's what she says. Whoops, I said that out loud, didn't I?
That's what she does.
Even though I wonder that actually try to put more canisters and see if you get it stored on the 3rd rover. Yep. Actually, I could jump out now for a moment and actually have a look around and see whether it's...
Oh. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't transfer the full canisters over automatically. It's got 2 full canisters on the thing now.
2 full canisters on the drill head.
Yep.
So as you dig them, where
There's
does
room
that...
on the drill head for more. You can see there's organics on there at the moment.
No, that's a half organic. It's started
So
to mine
it's
organic from what I was doing.
Yep.
Shivim says you can put a drill head on the front tip node of the rover also.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I have 2. Oh, okay, multiple drills. Well, there you go.
Well, I'll go... Oh, no, I can't.
It's just hard to control. So happy that they got the hassles with the vehicle and the tethers fixed. Exactly right, yep.
We're in a cave, but we will soon be on a mountainside.
Yep. Shavim's just saying that, of course, when the flames start coming out of their drill head, we know that those canisters are full. And it looks like those canisters are...
Oh, good point. Thank you.
So I'll take that canister off, and...
Let me put my empties on here. Hang on.
Here's one I prepared earlier. Well, you just keep drilling, and we'll keep
I'm
replacing.
just getting my empties out of my inventory first.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'll jump in the front.
There's a... Oh, okay. Mike was saying in chat there's a dead man X next to where we are standing. Oh, there is 2.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
The visibility's just cut right down low, so there must be a storm coming through.
Yeah, no, that's my body. Mike I just kind of suicided to see if it improved the glitch, but it didn't.
So we guys are trying to dig out a mountain. Pretty much. We are miners. We are mining men. Hurrah! Which is ironic because that's what I do IRL. I work in the mining industry. Oh dear, that's funny.
Yeah, it's getting really hard to see.
Now those
kind
of
work lights unlocked.
We have. Let me just get rid of those canisters that are now full, and give you 2 freshies.
No, we haven't researched the work lights yet.
Those are great.
Well, did you want to do that, Big Shadow?
Yeah, I don't think I. Well, I'll give it a go just to see if I can, but.
That's alright, I'm doing it now.
No, I might be able to.
I just did it. Too late.
Oh, it's actually the only thing I can do. No, I can't. I can move it with the left and right keys, but there.
Well, there's a nice little production line we've got going on there. Again, when you see that flamage out of the end of the drill there,
Yep,
it means they're full. You're full up? Okay. 2 off.
So if I stay in the front, that lights that area up pretty well.
Yeah, that keeps the headlights on.
Okay, 2 on. Away you go.
I be digging at the mountain.
Is that hard to sing? It's an old joke, but it's a goodie.
Am I full? Not quite. Okay, just about
Almost.
done.
3, 2, 1, and full. 2 off. 2 on.
Yeah, this actually doesn't use any power when you're doing this. This is good. You notice that?
No.
It doesn't drain the power.
Shivim's saying also if you make a lot of lithium, you can just use it on the... oh, well, pardon me. You can use it on the trade platform and get tons of other resources. Good point. So it just makes a whole game trading game. Well, that was pretty well what the last game was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
If you want, we can. He can tell us what those mods are for. Yeah, sure. If you got a intricate knowledge of what those mods for, yeah, certainly happy to listen to them. Oh, that drill head nearly went through my head.
Right, that's not a priority around here.
Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm just making a phone call to the HNS rep now. Yeah, we've got Scott on the drill. Yeah, no hard hat at all, mate. No high vis.
Hey, I'm wearing high vis.
I literally picked up my telephone. Oh, you want me to replace these canisters for you now?
Nope, because we're out of canisters by the look of it.
Yeah, stand by. I dropped one somewhere, but I don't know where that went. I've got a canister somewhere, but I don't know where it went. I just lost a canister.
Actually, we can put another trailer behind with another drill head.
Oopsie daisy. It's
once we get the large rovers, we can.
Yeah, it's on my
2 trailers.
It's on my backpack, you dickhead. It was just on the. Okay, so where did that one go?
It's behind the drill.
Is it?
You got a couple on your gun too, Firmbie?
Yeah, but I did drop one, but I don't know where I put it.
It's like on right below the seat there.
Yeah, now it's
free.
Yep. I won't walk through there again because it makes the vehicle move.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, hot changes. Here we go.
Aye.
Next level.
It's taken way to the next level. That's actually the last 2 canisters. Has anyone else
I'm
got?
gonna have to mine some of the roof out, starting to run out of range.
Anyone else got any more canisters?
No, mate. If you want to level out the front area, I can drive forward.
Oh yeah, it's not quite level, is it?
No.
Actually, you might be better off using your tool for that. Because I don't have the fine control that you do to just make it nice and level.
You haven't seen me do it, have you?
Just hold control and you make it level, don't you?
Yeah, there's some.
Oops, wrong one. I don't know whether you've been reading chat there, Big Shadow, but I'm pretty sure Shavim's got some pretty good
Oh, okay, yep. So
suggestions
the
there.
inhibitor just stops your drilling, so you collect resources on the surface. Yep, that was in the last version. Doesn't screw up the terrain. Whoa, look at that. Narrow mod just makes it narrow and deeper, and you puts the mods in your hand terrain tool.
That was, you might get a little bit more in that last canister, but all the canisters on my backpack are full, and so are all the canisters on the trailer.
Yep, full up.
Okie dokie, well, we're ready to head back. Yeah, back it out. Beep, beep. Where's your reversing signals?
That's why I decided to go forward.
Oh, okay.
All aboard. Come on, Firmbie, run. Come on. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, pick up a bit of...
Resin and
that's
make
alright.
another container.
Yeah.
Sorry, make a what?
Oh, clean the drill head so we can put another container on there.
Ah, there's no more in the hole for me to clean out.
Oh, well, never mind.
Now we did research that work light. Do you? Oh, you'd make that at the printer. Of course you would.
Need one bit of copper. Yeah, so we'll have to go back to base.
Ow! 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 Ow!
You're getting underneath my wheels, but
Yes,
you're making
you
a
run
rough
over my
trip.
toes, you vermin. Shavim's saying get a ship and hydrazine now. It'll take you to the planet full of lithium. Yeah, I know,
yeah,
but
we're going to ask which planet that was too.
yeah, do you know which planet that is? Although this is a lot of fun. This is cool. Righto. I got an echo through someone's feed, maybe, but it's not too distracting. So now, can you shift click these things? Oh, I'll tell you what would be really cool. You put it there, that'll go straight on. Oh, come back, back, back.
Okay, so we've got a windstorm coming in, but I can't see the dust. Oh, it's behind the hill. Yeah, it is coming towards us. Take cover.
Take cover!
I'll laugh at your windstorm for a little while at least. Oh! Tab. Spin, 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 round, round, round.
Goodbye, back.
Woohoo! Ride 'em, cowboy. Dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum 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 dum. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Well, Scott's battling that wind, alright?
I'm in the pod.
Oh, okay.
I just pointed it into the
I was
wind.
going to say, point her into the wind!
She's weathercocking. Oh no!
She's doing what?
It's alright.
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, never heard of that one. Okay, so we should have... Did someone already grab that lithium?
No. No.
That should have produced a lithium. Oh, there it is already. There's one lithium. I'll put that. Okay.
Sorry, I moved it over to there. My bad.
No, that's alright. Pick up lithium. Put on research table. Click thing and make go. Aha! We got a production line. Oh, these are empties. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of that. No, that one there we want. Hey, come back.
Scott, do you want to come over this way? I'm just near these tethers here. And grab this resin and just click on my backpack to get rid of the body.
Wait, how do I get rid of the body?
If you just click on the backpack, it should open up the backpack, and when you let it go, it disappears.
Ah, yep,
There
okay.
you go. Yep. I'm good at disposing of my own body.
Did you give yourself a proper burial? Oh, you already filled that one up.
Yep.
Hey. Things are disappearing.
Hang on, I'll make another table.
We're gonna get another storage platform, are we?
Yep, may as well scale it up.
Scale it up.
Where's your 3D printer?
Just up near the
Ah, there it is.
near the drill. Yep, over here.
So we want some more canisters.
Yep, which means more resin. It actually might be worth making a load of resin so we can make a shitload more containers.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Do we have resin laying around?
There's one here, and there's
I
some
got-
down
Yeah, I
the
got
bottom
one.
corner near the wind turbine. There's a couple.
Yeah, I got one.
Two here. That's it.
Take him off of there. Put said resin on there. And actually, we should better pull the trigger just on that, and it'll give us a couple
Yeah,
at least.
that'll be a full load.
A moment of silence for the departed. Well, I tell you what, Mike, if we had a moment of silence for every time that the Big Shadow died, it would be a very, very quiet stream.
What are you saying? Eh? Don't you believe in scientific research?
I am light!
Wow.
What?
We got a light.
Oh.
You can put the work light on your pack and generate a nice little radius of light around yourself.
Ah, cool.
How do you make that? You
One bit
didn't,
of copper to make a work light.
do you make that on your back? Oh yeah, work light copper.
Yep.
Should I go be making one of those, or have you already made enough of everyone?
I could only find one bit of copper. I don't know whether you keep the rest of it, so...
All over here, there's 65,000. Over here is a very good description. Firmbie, just here, bud.
Yes, that's right. I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, you notice Big Shadow has very descriptive geographic terms. Yeah, come over here. This is where it... Well, where's over here? No, over here.
Oh, look, it's your lousy situational awareness. I know exactly where I am.
Yes. Now you took all that resin, didn't you, and made... Well,
In the process of doing it now, yeah.
There's still one...
I put some of the resin there on the cart to get it out of the thing so it would spit more out.
Did someone grab that? Someone must have grabbed that full container. So I've got room for 1, 2, 3, 4 more canisters.
There's some resin on the cart if you want to
Resin on the
make
cart?
another one up.
Oh, I always do that. Wrong button. Resin on the cart.
Yeah, Shavim, I think it's you'd be right there. It's certainly a heat thing. The computer's getting a bit hot. It's a pretty hot night over here. It's liquid cooled, but generally holds up. But she's feeling it today.
Okay, 2 more resin laying around anywhere.
In my inventory. Hang on, making it up to canisters.
Yeah, I can take 2 more.
There's one on the table.
Sorry, I was just looking
that
over to read chat. There's 1. There's 2 over there. Yeah, I've got enough now. You've obviously been playing this for a little while there, Scott.
Yeah. A little bit, not too long. The cart can hold 12 more.
Okay,
12
well,
more canisters.
I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 9. Oh, and the gun, I suppose. I've got 3 more on the gun.
I wonder if you can put a rack on the actual drill.
No, you can't. I tried.
I just saw 2 holes, perfectly spaced. They're actually too far apart, aren't they? Yeah.
Wow, this is
Actually,
like...
do we have the wide mod and the boost mods researched?
No, not yet.
By all means, you know...
Oh wow, they're pretty expensive too, aren't they?
Oh, and here comes the rain. I'm in the dust. Rushes for the pod.
Okay, I gotta go this way.
I'll go to the pod. I don't know whether you read messages. Sorry, messages. Read chat there yet? There, Big Shadow. But Big Shadow should check out the PSU in his PC. Such glitches usually happen because of either power of network.
Ow.
Yeah, some of this stuff's beyond me.
So what's the wattage of your PSU and the specs of your system?
Yep, stand by.
I mean, you got a fairly decent... Whoa, that cart is just chucking wool stands. You got a decent system from memory, so I don't know whether it's a heat issue, to be honest. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, has happened before.
No, but you were mistaken, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have a look. Systems...
Whoa, that thing is just chucking...
It's not happy, is it?
Not happy, you know, it's just going bunters. Well, I've got a full backpack. Are we filling up all these?
Up the cart.
Sorry, again?
Oh wait, hang on. How many bytes did we need for the thingo?
We're filling up the cart with canisters? Question mark?
We can actually get that larger over if you wanted.
Have we got enough, have we?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Also, somebody's just woken up and wants in.
Oh. Does she now?
Mm-hmm. Did Shadow go AFK?
Sorry, bud? No. No, I'm here, bud.
Someone wants to come and join.
But
Kivala. Does that mean we have to say aluminum? Or can we
It
say
does mean that the aluminium wars shall commence.
the aluminium wars.
Okay. You found me under Big Shadow, didn't you?
Well, I think, is it only a 3-person game though? Can you have multiple?
No, you can do 4.
Oh, can you really?
Yep.
Wow, I did not know that. Whoa.
Throw her the TeamSpeak and
Yep. Right, I'll do that now.
and
And she can find your friendly thingamajigs it via Firmbie is what I did.
Pumping resin.
oh, okay, cool.
How much resin we got around? Is it worth doing another?
There's about 3. The one on the trade table and 2 on the one.
No, there's none at the tray table.
There's one on the
Yeah, it might be
trade
worth
table.
doing another one, Firmbie.
Yeah. Well, it's getting a little bit on the glitchy side, to be honest. I don't know whether are you guys seeing this in the stream there. A little bit. I'm not dropping any frames, so. Alright, kick her in the guts.
Bam!
I'll never get tired of that graphic. All immune is technically a proper noun, so you can pronounce it anyways. Oh, okay. In regards to aluminium. Well, it's just nothing more satisfying than doing that.
Is Kivala under your friends list, Firmbie?
Kivala, yeah, she is.
Kivala.
She's currently AFK, just, in the process of waking up.
Get the hose out.
Excuse me. Have you got a full backpack of canisters, Scott?
Nope, my backpack's empty.
Okay. How many do we want? I suppose that's the next question.
Good question. Like, how overboard do we want to go with this?
Let's just OTT, I reckon.
Alright,
Well-
6, 7, 8 more will do it then?
Well, we're going to use it, that's for sure.
Yeah, I suppose
I
we
mean,
can always reuse it
just
for
replacing
hydrogen, can't we?
the resin and the compound lithium.
Did we want to research anything? We've got a decent amount of bytes now too.
Oh, look, whatever's not researched, by all means. Objective was in regards to space travel, but look, if there's something that's we haven't researched, then by all means pull the trigger.
Oh, we stopped generating.
Yeah, want to get some.
Can we just chuck more lithium in and have it automatically do it? Like, is
yeah,
that how it works?
We've got 2. We've got 2, so that's fine. As long as we've got a spare, we're okay.
Yep, exactly. Alright, there we go. That started.
Oh, I'm getting an attack by a moth, killer moth here. Go away. Okay, so what we need to do is, I think there's one more slot on the. Well, there was.
Try drilling to the center of the planet. I believe no other YouTuber has ever done it. Well, we came pretty close to falling through the ground to the center of the planet.
Well,
There is a point where you can't go down any further.
Is there?
I think anyway. I don't know. I could be wrong.
challenge accepted. Okay, so I've got a full backpack. No, I've still got 3 more slots on my gun. No, I'm happy with that. I'll just keep those slots just in case we come across something. You know, never know. We've come across some copper or lithium or something.
All right. Well then.
Shavim saying, again, you'll need a much higher slope for wind power to be continuous.
Yeah. Well, we can.
Well, those things are spinning quite rapidly now. Let's get rid of that. So it's generating
Would
power.
you mind if I spend about 2,000 research on a few things?
Go for your life, mate. Except the wide mod. Don't go near the wide mod. Oh!
The wide mod is awesome.
No, that's
Can you
a,
put it,
that's a wide mod for your backpack, isn't
Gun.
it? The gun.
yeah.
It's for the gun, yeah.
And the other ones we've got to do, of course, is the fuel.
That's a canister. So we want, what did we say we wanted? Copper. I reckon there's a lot of copper laying around. There's one. I'll have that. Thank you very much. Now the wide mod's got to be equipped to your gun, doesn't it?
Yep.
Lucky I kept a slot there. So now, just correct me if I'm wrong. The wide mod just, as the name suggests, just widens your field of view effectively.
Widens your gun.
Yeah.
And the boost mod increases how much you dig, but at a cost of power.
Right. I think that's going to be an issue in regards to this this train that we've set up here. We'll see how it flies.
We got any more resin lying around?
2. Possibly 3.
Whoa, big 360 no scope then.
If you follow me, Scott, just down here towards the turbines, we should have 2 on this one. So
Sweet.
we'll make sure we keep one, and I think I did see one.
There's one in the machine already, isn't there?
Shavim, beg your pardon, sorry mate, saying great big shadow. Great big shadow got the boost mod. You can collect dirt like crazy. Well, I'm going to just hop in the cart for a moment, and someone's just got up, so bear with me 2 seconds.
Sure.
Does anyone else want a boost mod?
I can't use it. I suppose if I had canisters on my back, but I can't pick them up anyway. So at this stage, I'm quite content.
Huh, Shadow, Kiv can't connect to his TeamSpeak for some reason.
Oh, sometimes that happens if with the code. So
Is there a fix?
yeah, just the ts66.gameserver.com, and then the port. So you just put in half of it. Stand by. You can see on the channel there, Scott. You can see where you've connected.
Yep.
Just the ts66 dot, just that code. The second one down. it does show up under Big Shadow as well too. If you do a quick search that way. Oh, is Firmbie inside? Yep, it's good.
User entered your channel.
Hey, it worked.
On just the short code, yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, young lady.
Morning.
Feel free to go open mic if you want to. You don't have to stay pushed to talk.
Sorry about that, folks. I'm back with you now. If you just joined us recently, Ctn Rye's back in channel. If you just joined us recently, we're playing some Astroneer. As you can see, we've got AG7 basically, the AG7 gaming community that we've been involved with quite a number of years now. Just playing some Astroneer, as I said, and we're just going to just about go out and do some mining. Mining some dirt. We've just rigged up a, let me just tab out so I can give you a bit of a look around here. A truck full of canisters, and Scott's going to have control of that drill head, and he's going to bore a hell of a hole in that mountain.
Let's see.
So that truck is chock-a-block full. So we are waiting on what?
Kivala.
For someone to get in and drive.
Kivala. Oh, do
Oh,
we need to find it?
It'll be fine.
Is she here yet? Got to give her an
Wow,
invite.
I can walk.
Hello, how you doing?
She's not talking to you.
No, I get that. I've got that effect on women.
Let's see if I can find you.
I just heard a voice, so she may be on push to talk. So
Yep, she can go off push to talks if you say okay.
do we want to go
Can
All
back?
you-
those canisters.
Do we want to start heading over to that mountain, Scott?
Yeah, we'll head over there.
Okay, just want to invite to game.
Whee! Now where's that large hole? Over next to the large mountain?
That away.
Up, 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 up.
Power through it.
Ow, 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 ow. Come on, girl. Kick her into overdrive. God, who put all these large holes in the... that'd be you, Scott. I suppose the best thing is just to ram it in face first.
Yep.
Okay, so I should tab out and get out of your way.
Get out of the way of the drill of doom.
Wow, those canisters are full already. Hang on. Shaboink, shaboink.
Maximum power!
I cannot give it any more power. That was a terrible impersonation.
It was, you should be quite proud.
Hmm. Well, stop spinning around. I'm trying to take the thing off the thing. So Vim saying, well, I'm just going for a flag ceremony now. We'll be away for 20 minutes. See you guys soon. No worries, man. Thank you for hanging around for so long. Certainly we'll do appreciate it. Where is that drill thing going?
Oh, I got out and it's spun away, sorry.
God, just can't get any good help these days, can you?
Who's this airborne here with a DC sign on it? Firmbie, is that your spaceship? Sorry, not a spaceship. It was a motor vehicle flying over, or is that
It's probably my dead body.
Kivala on the way in?
Oh,
So-
your game crashed.
Yeah, no worries, Savim. We'll see you when we see you there, mother. By all means, drop by any time.
Yeah, will she need another invite, or she'll be right?
She'll need another one, I think.
Okay, she's still showing in game at the moment. Man, get 4 drills. We just plough through the mountain.
Put that away. Get rid of that. Have you got any on your backpack there, Big Shadow?
No, mate, I've got nothing on.
Okay, because my backpack's now all but full.
Yeah, no, I can't pick it up. So if I try to, it'll get stuck there.
Are you able to lift off the? Damn it! Lift off the.
Negative.
Okay.
Negative.
You
Ghost
jump in,
Rider.
Firmbie, I'll do it.
Pattern's full. Oh, I can drive forward. That's about it. Put the light on. Oops.
You're sick of drilling.
Well, my backpack's empty, so...
Yeah, mine's full.
Yeah, but there's 6 million canisters there.
Yeah.
Oh, my backpack's full. What about the other 50,000? Oh, of course. Wide mod. Look at that.
And now I have no power.
Oh, the echo of that.
It's pretty cool,
Yeah.
isn't it? Hey? I noticed it down in the cave we're in before. The echoes are brilliant.
I just about want to keep the drill head sort of out in this direction, don't I? Just to make it easy for you.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, no, just move it wherever you need to.
Whoops, go up, don't drill too much.
Oh, cave. Oh, resources. No, flowers.
Hey!
Yeah, those have just joined us recently. We are playing some Astroneer with Big Shadow and Scott. And who's this? Ah!
hit it with the drill head. Go on. Well, you don't hit
Why
hit
don't
my
You
car.
wreck the car, that's a thing too, I guess.
Yeah, welcome to the game and get smacked in the head with a drill bit.
I can move cars, it's fine.
How are you?
That's a little scary.
I'm okay. Still, waking up.
Just waking up? You need a good coffee to wake up?
No.
Well, we're doing alright actually over here. It's considering it's 3 AM in the morning, for me at least.
Shh, don't remind me.
and I'm supposed to be up in about 4 hours.
Oh, it's not worth sleeping if you only got 4 hours, mate.
No, I'm supposed to, you know, function like a human being in 4 hours' time, but there you go.
Wonder what's down in the cave below. Certainly.
I don't know, we're opening it up just out in front here, if you can see that.
A random cave has appeared.
Are we able to move forward a little bit, or do you want me to just do the
Yeah,
roof?
we'll have to move forward.
Please don't fall down there, that'll be bad.
Oh, it wouldn't happen to me. Oh, it's open sky.
So it is. So we've gone through the mountain.
Not much of a mountain then.
Okay, we've gone through the small rock outcropping.
Reached the core of the volcano.
Those canisters are full.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just making a ramp for the thing so it doesn't die.
Captain Rye says, Christmas falls on my day off, so I'll get Tuesday off instead. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it does. It would make a difference having an extra day off, without a doubt.
Cool.
I don't know, but we can now.
How we going? All green that side? All green? Oh, you've still got a whole pile. Okay, should I go forward?
Yep.
What's the worst that could
Sure.
happen? You just fall with the world.
Oh, that happened one time.
Let it go, he says.
We never have accidents, so don't worry, you're perfectly safe here.
Yeah, mistakes were made.
Not perfectly safe.
Yeah, perfectly safe. You'll be right. We've got dying down to an art form.
Hang on, Firmbie, I need some time to sort this stuff.
Roger.
We're actually almost full.
Oh, research up there too.
Oh, let's be sure to take that home.
Yeah, just up on the hillside to the right.
Whoops, just clicked off the screen. That really doesn't help matters much, does it?
Where's the drill, Firmbie? There it is. Alright, you good to go?
It's certainly making short work of it, isn't it? Well, I'm not
Yeah,
getting,
alright, hang on, I'll push you over.
not getting a lot of rock from this side. That's all right, I can... where do you want me to go? Hang on, I'll go up here.
Yeah, just showing off, pal.
What?
Strafing.
No, not quite. Yeah, I actually had no idea that you're able to... Although the 3 was the limit that you're able to bring in game, but...
No, it's 4.
Oh, and that's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen 4 people playing the same game. Whoop, we've got...
Try and... Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, try and get the wall behind you.
Behind me?
Ah, never mind, just dig, you see.
Whoop, getting a little bit... Ooh. Either the machine's glitching out or someone's driving erratically.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's me.
Shadow's driving.
Okay, so yeah, we're driving erratically. Okay.
I was just getting you closer to the wall. Hit a handbrake on this thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ooh, there are some resources up here. Some hydrogen. Okay.
Shadow, you're scaring
Yeah,
me.
just trying to, just trying to get level. The handbrake's not working, bud. So
And I reckon those canisters on the drill head are full.
Yeah, coming to change them now. Alright, you good to go.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Actually, chat, just let us know in chat if you've ever seen anyone do this sort of mining on this sort of scale, because I'm yet to see anyone that does this or have done this. This is oh, I'm full again. How are we doing for
Jeez,
power?
that doesn't take you long.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
We got
Well-
half of. That's right. I got some fuel for the generator.
we need it organic on the vehicle.
Yeah, once I swap the things over.
Yep.
Alright, you good to go, Firmbie?
What's chat saying? Nice, sometimes extra day off.
Steady on the helm, skipper. Yeah, penguins in Madagascar. That's us.
Trust me.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong
Yeah.
with me and machinery? Actually, speaking of which, I had to. I mean, this is a contentious subject, but I had to renew my high-risk work license the other day, and like it's a work-related expense. Like you've got to have a high-risk work license to do, you know, high-risk work. But I got to pay for it.
Oh, well, you get to claim it back from tax. What a lot of rubbish.
Oh yeah. What a
Yeah.
cop
I
out
like
that
to
is.
spend $100 to get $30 or $50 back on tax. Yeah, right.
But,
We are stupid.
yeah, I need it for work to do what I need to do, but I've got to pay for the damn thing. I think how silly is that?
That's the last canister on there now, Firmbie.
Oh wow. Oh wow. We are full, ladies and gentlemen.
And the power's back up. Thank you very much for that.
What about all canisters on everyone's backpacks?
Mine are shockers.
Mine's chockers. Well, I would go straight ahead, whoever's driving, because that last trailer's falling
Quickly,
down
go
a
straight quickly so it doesn't fall.
falling a large hole. They're gonna boof in the head with a drill head.
Race it back.
Can't leave Kivala out here with no oxygen.
Ah, she'll be fine.
Well, there are tethers just here too, just in case you're wondering.
I mean, I got out here myself, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you're probably better off walking, to be honest.
Safer.
What are you saying?
I've driven you quite enough times to know that. Actually, while you're loading all this dirt up, what I might do is wander back and make that track a little bit smoother. Now, as you probably know, it's probably easy just to transfer the whole
The whole rack.
rack.
Put an empty one on the other side, it will just reload the empty.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're right, that'll be better.
Yep. So put an empty on one side, stick the rack on the other.
And it should spit one out and gather the next one, sort of thing.
Yep. There should be some empties. There's an empty one over here. Let's see if I can pick it up.
You don't even need. You just it'll take it and then replace it on the same spot.
Yes.
Oh, will it? Oh, cool. Oh yeah, of course. It makes its own empty.
Well, that's sort of almost a bit smoother.
Oh, well, I think the buggy broke.
The buggy broke.
I
Unless
wasn't
this is
in
only on my screen.
I wasn't driving it. No, it looks intact.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I'll begin the research of the lithium.
Whoops. No power, no oxygen. Oh!
And everyone's probably at home watching. Gee, that shadow does nothing. I haven't seen him pick up a hammer or do an ounce of work.
Yeah. I mean, just because it's his he's hosting, doesn't mean he can boss everyone around. Or perhaps it does.
I can't even get dirt on my back, canister on my backpack to level anything out. I can
Oh,
dig holes, that's
wind.
about it.
Sounds like windage here.
That does indeed sound like windage. Yeah, we got a storm
Yep,
coming in
yep.
from the mountain.
Okay, everyone drop tools.
Delayed rain.
Okay, I found a chair. I'm good.
I'm in a chair.
Kiv, where are you?
Safe.
Safe.
You made a hole, didn't you?
No.
Well, we've got the pod, 2 chairs on the vehicle, and another chair over on the vehicle bay, yeah.
I suddenly don't feel very safe.
It does
You're
not
looking
look
out the
safe.
back there, bud. You're looking out the back. Sorry, just turned it into the wind.
It does not look safe at all, does it? I'll tell you what, those lights that you produced are pretty handy too.
It really gives you a lot more visibility, eh?
Hmm. Now, for those playing at home, welcome to the stream. If you just joined the stream recently, welcome. Thank you very much for your company. We are obviously playing Astroneer with 87. Actually, quite a number of people from the 87 gaming community. Links in the description below if you're looking for a gaming community to hang out with and basically share your passions with like-minded people. That's really what we're all about. And we're really just out harvesting dirt at the moment.
Yep, we're out for the most, the rare materials, dirt.
Yes.
Soil. Seems we've lost 2 of the little trays of canisters.
Off the back of the... No, they're still on there.
It's got 2 on there, but I can't see 2 of them.
Yeah, there is 4 there.
I can only see 2.
Can you see the empty ones or the full ones?
The empties.
Okay, so there's a full one there at the front and a full one at the back on the other. Oh, I can get that one off. Oh, I can't get it off.
Actually, where's our printer?
Yeah, see, I can put that there. Or there, which does not bode well. Firmbie, what can you see on this here?
On the trailer,
Hmm.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 racks of canisters.
Could you put the canisters that's got stuff on it over here?
That's
Ah, and then it just magically sprang into existence.
this one.
Yep. There we go.
If you put an empty, oh, it replaces back on the The empty tray. I didn't realise the empty canister actually goes back on the same tray. I thought you might have
It goes
like,
wherever there's room.
I thought you might need a receiving tray.
No, it goes back to the spot that it made.
And it looks like that's the last of the full canisters on the truck. I've got a full backpack of canisters.
Load one of those thingers up, Firmbie.
We can stick a lithium on the other research table, I suppose.
Yeah, there's 2 lithiums there on the current research table.
Yep, we've got another one down here. We can another table. We can.
Oh, we've got another
use.
one. Sweet.
Yep.
Why can't I take that canister? I can. Why can't I just click on that? So how's chat going? Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, or is it just not very talkative? Hey!
Oh, that's something drained the power.
Oh yeah, the power just went wonders, didn't it?
Hmm. Oh, there he goes again.
Now that's what I was going to do, go over to the printer and produce another wind turbine. Wind turbine, aluminium.
We have enough research for... Oh god.
Oh, really?
We have enough research for that buggy, the big buggy if you wanted.
Yeah, sure. We haven't got any of that material that we shall not pronounce anymore.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
I'm telling you, every time.
Well,
That's all right.
whatever you want to call it, we haven't got any left.
Anyway.
Do we want to do a
Produce some. Oh, we've got to have
Trade
got to
some.
have one somewhere.
trade some?
No, we don't even need to do that. We can just make some way we're making this lithium.
We've got the raw. What is it? Laterite or
Yeah, exactly.
malachite.
Or
here.
malachite.
Here we have on this one where I am, just behind you, Scott. Just here.
Oh, do we,
Yep.
I think that's the malachite, and we do have a
No, that's titanium there.
there's titanium there.
titanium. So malachite's. This is copper.
Yeah, malachite is the copper ore.
So then we want laterite.
We are going to have to trade for it.
What's this one here? This is aluminium. Just here.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Aluminum.
You'd want
Where
to.
is the aluminium?
You'd want one as a sample run, though, wouldn't you? Would you want to trade for it, or just or duplicate it?
Duplicated, eh?
Yeah, we'll duplicate it
Yep, I'm onto it.
with our next load of soil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you can't do the aluminium. It has to be the raw ore,
Oh, okay.
which we are going to have to trade for if there's none lying around.
James is now one of the cool kids. He's just subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much for your subscription there, brother. Certainly do appreciate it. Thank you for spending some time and clicking on that subscribe button to my little corner of the interwebs. Certainly do appreciate it, mate. We're trading for it, okay.
We are now.
That one's still full.
But I thought I'd settle this argument once and for all. It was aluminum back in 1807. However, he misspelt it then, and he corrected it in 1817 when it became aluminium. And then it reinforced in 1819 when he corrected the spelling again.
And Duststorm.
And Duststorm. So again, thank you very much for your subscription. As I said, it is quite humbling that you've taken the time to want to hang out with us on my channel there. And if you do like this content, for those who haven't subscribed, certainly feel free to click on the subscribe button on the bottom of the screen there. There's a whole bunch of content, whether it's World of Warships, warplanes, obviously Astroneer. There's a whole bunch of stuff over there. Go and check it out. Again, if you're looking for a gaming community to knock around with, like-minded people that basically to play with, then again, there's a link for that in the description for AG7. Plug. Mike says he's enjoying the stream and just watching and learning. Well, I'm glad someone is learning. We are not renowned for our educational material, but I'm glad someone's learning something. Is there anything you guys want to say for the folks at home?
Hi, Mum.
I'll make you internet famous. Oh, it's just sad on so many levels.
Hang on, I traded for laterite, but I got ammonium back.
Oh, okay. That's a glitch from...
guys...
It's set on ammonium. Yeah.
Is everyone seeing what I'm seeing over here? Just come over to the vehicle.
If you're talking about the super snaky buggy, yeah.
No, I'm seeing our buggy's half buried in the sand.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Oh dear.
I need a rescue mission.
Hang on, before we,
I think I'll just get around here.
dig!
Now you should be able to back. That's made it.
Sorry, I got this.
That's made it a whole lot better.
It's okay.
Shh! Don't tell anyone. Shh! Don't show anyone. Quick, cover it up. You can't see it. Nothing to see. Move along.
That's alright. I'll get it out the way.
This is where the fun begins.
Okay, now you should be able to just drive out, unless the hole got deeper somehow.
You mean backwards? I think you need to fill in the front. No.
You should be able to add underneath the vehicle and lift him up.
I'm afraid that might send it spinning back out again. Hang on, I need a bit of space here.
Whoop.
Actually...
And then just drive up.
You'd probably want to... I don't think it's wide enough, is it?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh,
Look at that.
Go, you good thing.
Oh.
Way, Hercules.
And
Yay.
now we need to make it safe.
Yes.
You need to make it shadowproof. Oh, actually, no such thing. Sorry. That was a big ask, wasn't it?
So we need to start with some barricading here, of course. Shadow.
Oi, go forward.
Dig up, stupid!
Okay, I'll pop out for the moment. I'm sure it's the controls. It's not the operator.
Oh, damn it. I'm out of dirt. Yeah, no, it was a good job there, Mike, without a doubt. Great teamwork. Great driving. Oh, sorry, I can't say that without laughing.
Oh, I should probably get to the tether before I suffocate.
Nah.
Oh, it's another dead body in space. Who's that?
Where? Was that mine?
No, just a big X up there.
Yeah, it's probably when I got launched into space.
Kivala, you still there, or are you?
Yeah, I'm stuck in a cave.
Oh, okay.
Where did you end up? You just disappeared.
Well, I sent in a rescue mission a while ago, and you guys were playing with your little car.
Which way did you go?
That was quite
Follow
funny.
the tethers.
It's actually quite.
It's a
quite.
work vehicle. It's not.
It's
up to
quite
the work.
refreshing to actually have a female on board where, you know, she can, oh, you guys were just playing with your cars, so I've gone off to do something constructive while you just play in the dirt with your cars.
I found 4 researchers done here already without dying.
Well, power's actually an issue. Quite considerably.
Yeah, we're actually out of power here.
Shavim, hey guys, I'm back. Did a beer run. Oh, awesome.
Pure blondes all round.
Yeah, well, my bottle's empty. I've actually been drinking blondes, Scott.
Yeah, you see, it was bourbon for me.
I think I got 6 blondes in the freezer. Say that without chuckling to yourself.
6 blondes in the freezer.
What?
Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Did something happen to the buggy?
No, it's parked nice and safe.
Someone's driving it.
I'm trying to hook it back up because it seems to have disconnected from.
Wait, hold it. Don't go anywhere. Don't stop. Disconnect and then reconnect. Firmbie, can you do that?
Whoa!
Oh,
Too late.
I regret
Too
getting
late.
out of the buggy.
Holy snap and duck shit!
It's fixed
Okay.
now.
it was a concertina buggy.
That's my anti-theft device, just in case you're wondering.
The, the young
immobilizer.
Perfect.
the young lady sounds like my wife and my model railway. Oh, and my model railway. Now I was actually.
So was it 4 research things you found?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, we'll come get them.
Oh yeah,
load
come
the
get the
buggy up with
research,
them?
not me.
Oh.
Now weren't we getting some aluminum?
Yes, we were, but we needed the base bit for the.
Because I want to do something about this
said it the right
power
way.
deficit at the moment.
That's what solar power, which is copper.
Yeah, but I was going to get another wind turbine because we've got a couple of spare. Doesn't the wind
A few
turbine?
bricks of aluminium around, man.
Sorry.
There's a few bricks of aluminium around.
Yeah, I've got one, but I need another.
Oh, there's another dust storm blowing in.
Aha, found it. Ah, dear, oh dear. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. I'm safe. Shavim said he's got a 6-pack of Kingfisher. I've never tried Kingfisher, to be honest. It's a brand in India. Okay. Not very special, around 2.8 a bottle. I don't know what these are, to be honest.
Well, a lot more than $2.80, that's for sure.
2.8 would be the alcohol content. These.
No, 2.8 Aussie dollar. AUD is Australian dollar.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the alcohol content.
No.
Oh, okay.
Looks like the storm blew the other way.
Yeah, these are alcohol content of 4.2.
Where'd the buggy go? Here it is.
It's parked in the cave. Yep. How you going, little shadow? You okay back there? You'll do anything to stay awake, won't you?
It does seem stormy here. It seems that that damn wind keeps coming up and ruining our progress.
I can't drive this buggy, it keeps glitching out every time I get in it.
I'll come and drive. How far forward do we
Go
want to
there
go?
for a sec. I can take that and that. That can go there.
Well, I was going to drive it to collect, give them the research.
You would have to take all the stuff
You
off.
mean just the research, right?
I can do 2 things at once.
You know,
Can you?
multitasking stuff.
It's been known to happen.
I'll start another lithium research.
Actually, make another buggy if you want.
That's what we needed the aluminium for.
Make a buggy. Oh, you're going to make a large one, were you? Actually, I'll have to take off all this stuff.
Is anything else that we need to research?
Well, there's 4 things in this cave with me. Just saying.
I don't know which way you went though.
Who?
The planet is big.
Yeah, she's over to the, I can't even actually get the direction. You know, the vehicle bay.
Mm-hmm.
She's off, out on the tether line, runs away from the vehicle bay. You can just see the, her little symbol disappearing over the horizon.
Oh, just over the horizon. Yep, I see it.
Now, question
if you
for...
want to get these pods off, we can take the vehicle out.
Yeah, we'll take those off, take the wheels out.
just a question for everyone in channel. We've got enough for the small shuttle at 3,600 bytes, or do we want to save up and get the large shuttle for 8,000?
Oh,
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home, exactly. I like the way you think, because we're only like 1,500 shy. Shivim, it's actually the strongest beer here. The bottle says an alcohol content of below 8%. That's twice as much as a standard drink over here.
Alright, the buggy's clear if you want to drive it.
yep.
Get the large one, he says. It's better. Yeah, okay, good call, yes. Oh, more wind, you're kidding me. With this much wind, I'm going to make another... well, we're not going to have the resources for that, are we? Another wind turbine, but it's more aluminium.
I did manage to trade for the aluminium thing, so you should be able to make some.
Jumping in.
No,
Yeah.
I can run faster, that's okay.
Sorry, you traded for aluminium?
Yeah, not the aluminium resource itself, but the thing you need to make aluminium from the soil.
Ladder right.
Should be on the trade platform about now.
No, there's one organic on the trade platform, that's it.
Oh, yeah. One of the glitches with multiplayer was always that it, you ended up reading the wrong things. So basically, oh, resin. Pile of resin here.
We have a lithium laying around, so we've got a spare one. We have, okay. Well, I'll start this one up as well. That's gonna suck the power.
Oops, sorry, mate.
Ow! I'll just get in the drill, it's safer for all involved.
I'm just trying to pick up her marker again.
Now you guys out digging again, are you?
We're going to collect the research Kiv's got.
Oh, okay.
That's Firmbie over there.
And
Oh.
Kip, obviously.
Nearly fell down the hole. I'm racing to the end of the tethers, but... Oh, you're all that way. Okay.
I can't.
I feel all lonesome out here.
I can't see you.
Oop, there's
Yeah,
a...
I can't. Where are you?
Well, that's there.
Kivala, you haven't gone down a hole, have you?
Yeah, I'm in the cave.
Oh, in the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second, you're
I
right
said
back
that
over.
like many times.
No, you're back home.
Crap,
No,
I
that's
should have
me.
dropped down here.
Or compound, resin, organic. So what do we need? Laterite?
I think that's the one, yeah.
Laterite.
And we couldn't find the right hole.
Did you follow the tethers like it should have been?
You're not a smart man.
Clearly.
It's good now that you guys get the lithium. It's like that comfort lever research. Just keep doing it normally, and you guys keep getting bites. Yep. That's alright. That's alright, guys. I'm just reading chat.
Aha, I found a hole. But the tethers stop halfway in the hole though.
I won't actually pull the trigger on this trade
That's not where I am.
I see
platform
now.
there, Big Shadow. Can you hear me, Big Shadow?
Yeah, mate. Yep.
I won't pull the trigger on this trade platform. Just I'll wait until you get back, just in case it's showing me the wrong thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Now,
Kivala's playing hide and seek.
where?
Yeah.
Down
the
this hole
cave.
here. Did you see where I went, Shadow?
Yeah, yep. Under the ship.
Yeah,
there.
there's a entry to the cave system. She's in here.
Okay. She's playing hide and seek. Told ya. Duststorm.
Mike says, "Be nice."
I
Who's
tried
this?
that once. Wasn't fun.
Who's this here? Well, there's someone's body out here, out in the middle of nowhere, with no backpack on. Don't know. Presume that's a glitch.
No. Sometimes you find them around the place.
Right, just a.
Just a random body, but
Yeah, just
generally
a
got a
random
backpack.
person.
No, they're actually like standing in the middle of nowhere.
Hmm.
There are 6 research things down here.
I found more.
That's the person I come out to see, but that person is not a person. Just a figment of my imagination. And we'll just walk past it and pretend it doesn't exist.
Well, they might have some stuff on their backpack that's useful.
No, well that's the thing. They didn't have a
Shadow, where did you
backpack.
end up? Right there. You're literally right there.
You should
Bring the
get more
button down.
solar actually. If you use the fuel condenser, you get hydrogen from the air. Well, there's a thought.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
Yes.
Just need to research it.
Fuel condenser. Didn't we not have that?
No, not yet.
You-
Unless we can just make it automatic, but I don't think so. I think we've got to research it.
Fuel condenser.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm going to run back and just check what's on that trade platform. I'm getting too lazy sitting in the vehicle doing nothing.
Can you see the fuel power cell? No. Why can't I see the fuel condenser anywhere? Mineral extractor, inhibitor mod, trade platform, fuel condenser. Well, that's that's $3,500 though. But I like you saying that we'll get hydrogen from there, so we're probably going to need the fuel condenser soon, aren't we?
Yeah, this is showing copper on the trade platform. 1 lithium sitting on there for 1 copper. That's not right.
No.
No, don't trade lithium. Not until we know for a fact what it is we're getting.
Yeah.
Can somebody who can drive the buggy back? It's full up with research stuff.
Driving the buggy back now.
But there's more.
Yeah, we'll walk that back.
There's 3, and there's only 2 of us.
We're going to have to get you your own little buggy and trailers.
Yeah, feel free to. If we got rock, bad rock, bad rock.
I'm seeing the buggy with the stuff on it being left behind.
No, it's whoa. Okay. I've got one buggy with me, or one trailer with me, and with a big snail trail behind me. I'm coming back now. We're trying to at least.
That's the same glitch I had. Drive close to where that thing is over there, get out, and then expect the thing to like jump and stuff.
Well, I think
Shadow's the only one who can drive.
I think it's trying to reconnect now. Wow, that was some pretty impressive reversing, if I may say so myself. What do you reckon, stream? Guys in chat, do you reckon that was a pretty awesome reversing?
Just stop, stop. Just back up.
This could get ugly very, very quickly.
I think you might want to disconnect and
oops.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Don't worry.
That sounds bad.
Whoa, that's certainly fixed. You haven't made that worse at all.
It's okay. Trust me.
Do you want to just check the tyres, tyre pressure and wheel bearings while everything's upside down?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh God, what did you guys do?
Paint the underneath. Just get a spray can, give it a clean up, no worries.
Well, you can't drop the oil because the oil won't fall out.
It's gravity fed, it's okay. There we go, wait, almost.
Short version, Scott, everything's upside down.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's out of the ground now, at least. Almost. I'm trying to get in the back of it, that'll be... Let's get
what's the chat saying? Is it stuck? Yes, it's definitely stuck. You can't get much stucker than that.
Yeah, I can fix it. We can lift it. Oh, look at that, we can lift it. Push on the tyre.
Wow, you guys have some serious skill in fucking things.
wait, I did it. Oh, look at that. Muscle,
yes,
mate. Muscle.
That was glorious.
Look, now, come over here and have a look where, look, I've got it resting on my head.
No, I don't see it resting on your head, but I could just about pop this tyre off and change it while it's sitting up in the air.
Yeah, that's because it's on my
you're a pretty
head.
good jack there.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yep, got the tyre off. There we go, put it down.
Okay.
Oh. I was just saying, disconnect the rovers and flip each one on its own. So yeah, we'll actually do that next time. I think it'd be far easier to flip them one by one and then reconnect them.
You can sprint by holding shift, Firmbie.
Yeah, you know, exercise and stuff.
Faster than the rover! Whee!
Oh, okay, it's a challenge.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but you'll hit a rock in a minute.
Dust storm.
That's all right, we'll get back there in time. Oh, if I don't hit a rock instead.
Must get to...
Where's my... Well, there was a seat out here.
Yeah, it's still seats.
Drill save me. Oh, just as the blocks come in.
Wow, that research is just freaking the fuck out at the moment. It looks like jelly on a plate.
Oh god, we're being blown all over the place.
No, that was me. That was me. Nothing to do with the wind. The wind doesn't move the vehicles at all.
All over the place.
Yeah.
These are some new and unique glitches which have surfaced after the upgrade. I'm sure to send these to Steam when I come back. Oh, okay. Excuse me for a moment.
The vehicle does move in the wind, but not to the extreme you're saying. That's outside influence there.
Slight inebriation of vehicle operator.
Too much ginger beer.
Now, did you pull the trigger on that trade platform?
No, I wanted to read it because it said copper for me.
Oh, okay.
So it says copper at the moment.
I'm reading compound.
I'm reading compound.
Don't send lithium off.
That's that's copper. So click through it and I'll tell you when it says, what are we after?
Oh, I want,
Is it laterite?
Aluminum. Oh, yeah, malachite or laterite.
Malachite's the copper one. Laterite is the aluminium.
Yep, so that's titanium, ammonium, compound, resin, organic, laterite, malachite, laterite.
Okay, put on enough for one.
oh, so on my screen that's reading compound.
It's reading coal for me. How much is it saying you're going to get from that?
One laterite.
Send her off. Wait, can you?
No, I can't.
Oh, wow. Bye.
And no power in the base again. Ugh.
Yeah, well that's why I was trying to get another wind turbine.
Well, the problem is the wind's not working right now.
No, it's not, but it was. Solar?
As in, none of the wind is working.
The screen certainly shows wind blowing, doesn't it?
Okay, so the wind turbine works when it's in certain places. This is weird.
Yes.
It was working on this second research table for the wind.
Yeah, that's where I'm about to chuck it.
Mm.
Do we want another solar?
Okay, we have laterite.
Yes, that's what we were after.
Yep. So this is the same glitch that we had before in the previous version. After a couple of hours running, it starts to misread and things.
Hmm. Well, we're coming up to, well, this particular session we're coming up to the 3A mark, to be honest.
Are we?
Yeah.
Shh, don't remind me of the time.
Okay. That's something we shall not speak of. Don't know why we got a lithium sitting over there doing nothing. So what am I supposed to be doing here?
Here we go, the wind turbines are working over here. We need to load the buggy back up. Once we find places to put the stuff we just brought back.
So load the buggy up with...
Shivem
With
says
the soil
wasting energy researching those researchers. Use them only when we run out of lithium.
Well, we're about to use the soil for aluminium. Bulk aluminium, I guess.
Oh, okay. Realise we waste energy when researching objects with lower bytes and longer times. Just not wasting energy. Okay.
But we're not paying Western Power, so it's okay. synergy.
So what's the geo? We're taking all these canisters and putting them back on the buggy, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Do.
Maybe a few canisters, just get some dirt from over here and run that lithium, the malachite sample through, and then throw it into the furnace.
Now there's one malachite over here. Although we should really keep one malachite as a sample, shouldn't we?
Now we're after the raw material we just picked up.
Yeah, well there's one malachite there I just found. Whoops, go back there.
That's not what we
Malachite
just-
makes copper.
No, we want. Sorry, laterite.
Oh, okay.
We need to get some dirt to run off
Which
the
is
laterite.
near the place where we need it. So yeah, we just
Ah.
need the soil right now.
Oh, I can actually pick that up. But oh no, I can't now. That's weird. Yes, I can. No, but I won't. I won't.
You can, but you won't. You could, but you should.
No. If I pick it up, I'm just gonna have to go somewhere and suffocate.
Okay, so all the research is taken off the buggy, and there's 2 more slots we can fill up with empty canisters. So that's an empty canister slot. I'll take that one. Thank you very much.
And I'll just give directions as normal. Over here, there's a whole rack of canisters.
Oh.
Behind the printer. Behind the printer and the furnace.
Yep. Got one more slot for a rack of empty canisters.
So just here.
Later on you can make a spiral with dirt in the air because then it catches in all directions. Yeah, absolutely correct. Just picked up those spare organics. I don't know whether they're going to be any advantage to. I suppose I could chuck the organics on.
Yeah, you can always just chuck them on a generator.
Yeah. Actually, I'll do that on what's probably
Wait till
just
nighttime.
sorry.
Wait, it's just becoming nighttime now.
Yeah.
I just filled up my canisters and bring them back now.
Why isn't that power trickling through? Oh, here comes.
Because it's loading up all the other ones first.
Oh, okay. Wind. Anyone see where that wind's coming from?
Yeah, left of the mountain. Looks like it's heading tangential to us.
Yeah, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeah, little shadow got it.
I forgot the previous comment. You can put the wind turbines on the research stations itself. I think we've got wind turbines on the research stations, haven't we? No, we haven't.
We had one, but it wasn't spinning. So.
Okay, because if there's a wind turbine on the research station itself, would that not feed the power straight into that research station first?
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes the wind doesn't. It just doesn't hit certain places for some reason.
Mm. Okay, so you need to throw one of those.
How's that? How's that power supply? Still in a deficit, aren't we?
Yeah, but you'll be able to get aluminium shortly.
I got a heap of the stuff used to make aluminium here.
So we want.
Stick one of them back here so that we always got a spare.
Why isn't that telling me what I need for a wind turbine? I think it's aluminium, isn't it?
That's what you're after, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, aluminium, 2 of them.
Is that our only malachite there on the furnace?
Yes.
Yes. Might want to take that one off.
You skipped the message I sent explaining the directions wind on your planet. Yeah, I know you're saying that the wind comes in different directions, and we need to make the that spiral, you know, spiral up so the wind turbines catches them from different directions. So, look, I could do that now. Gather some dirt up and make that platform go higher so that the turbines actually catch more. Notice how the wind is now faster on the slope but not on the smelter. Ugh. Oop. Now I've got to find a chair somewhere. Is anyone in there?
Sit in the truck, mate. You'll be safe. I'm in the front.
That's all right. I'm in the.
Lots are coming in.
I'm in the pod. Here comes the cardboard boxes of death. Shavim's saying, notice how the wind is now faster on the slope, but not on the smelter.
Yeah,
so,
but they're not turning yet.
So we're just waiting for that wind to the wind to die down so we can go out and put some wind turbines out. Ironic.
Can we not duck across and drill?
Yep.
There we go, and got 4s, yep.
Alright, I'm in the buggy.
Okay. I'm saying we're only after dirt, we'll just go straight in again, eh?
Yep. A new face of the mountain to create a cave in.
Yep.
Hang on, let me just chuck some thingos on this.
Oh yeah. Need to get our servant Firmbie across here.
Hey, what do you need?
Save you getting in now, Scott.
That's alright.
Are you going digging again?
Yeah, get some dirt.
Alright, come on back.
It's alright, we're good, man. Don't worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. Okay, they're full.
You just wanted to know to give a proof of concept about the wind here. Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm interested to find out myself. Oh. Okay, so we got those. Everything's spinning flat out by the looks of it. Back at base here. Oh, except that critter there. I wonder if I can lift him up and drop him back down again. I wonder if he'll start up.
Would be a good add-on for the game is if you could actually turn things off. I suppose once they're full of power that doesn't really matter, but
No, it's not going to turn there. Seems a bit more windier down here. Let's try. See, it's actually spinning there. Oh, there's a good spot. No, it's not a problem at the moment, but it has been a problem though, hasn't it? So, but I mean, yeah, I agree with what you're saying though. We could probably start venturing into space travel.
Yep, that's the plan. That's why we're going to get the
Question mark?
fuel condensers and stuff. Which is why we're getting the dirt to research the get the lithium to get the research to get the the points up. So.
Oh, I see.
Well, I suppose now we're getting something, whatever.
Oops, we want to go upwards.
It's a very quiet drill.
Oh. Okay. Did anyone's game just crash?
No. Just
Mine
yours?
didn't. Just mine.
I'm still low.
Okay, I'll just bring you back to that screen there. While Big Shadow would be kind enough to send me another invite.
Yep.
Oh shit, boxes!
Just made it, but just made it.
That was a crash, so we'll see how we'll go this time. Just loading back in now, so... It says joining host, so that's a good sign. If you want to make the slope higher, then just stand facing that peak from below and use a flatten tool. It will then make the slope from below. Okay. Well, I suppose at the end of the day, like you're saying, the power's not a huge thing, so is there any advantage in continuing on creating a higher slope and putting more wind turbines on there when we want to go space exploring? Come on game, load up. Are you guys still in game?
Yeah, mate.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe a quarter full on this drill.
Sorry guys, those who are watching in the stream there, it's just waiting for this game to reload, so bear with me. Again, if you do enjoy your Astroneer content, oh my god, words in English, then yeah, there's a whole bunch of Astroneer videos on the channel. Feel free, if you feel generous, to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more in the future, and join the join us on Twitter if you want to be notified when we do go live. with a whole bunch of content, whether it's Astroneer, World of Warships, sometimes warplanes, World of Warplanes, sometimes get into that. Really depending on sort of the mood we're in at the time. And just waiting for this game to load back up. We are now back on the ground. Hurrah!
Another dust storm coming in too, by the look of it.
Oh, darn it. Wow, half the base is actually not loaded in for me. I'll just show the stream that. I can actually walk under this. Which makes it quite interesting.
It's showing on your screen.
Oh, now it's loading in. That looks very ugly.
Yeah, half the mountain's not there.
Hmm.
We'll just take chunks out of it.
Now that you've got those floating turbine platforms there, Firmbie, just push them up, would you?
Yes. Medium batteries. I don't know whether we've got enough titanium for medium batteries, have we?
We actually
do
do have
have-
a lot of titanium.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's one piece there. Well, that's the sample
There's
one.
Probably about four on a one side of a storage.
Looking for titanium. And there's one.
Probably behind the printer area.
It's probably staring me right in the face.
Don't make Kiv come to the base and find it for you.
Mm-hmm. That's the printer there.
And I can see it on your screen.
What? Titanium?
Yeah, went right past it. Behind you now. Well, it was a couple of minutes ago.
Oh.
So go to the furnace, and then go back 2 pods,
Furnace.
and then back 2 pods. Second row back,
Second row back. 2 pods.
facing the actual furnace area.
Right here, Firmbie. Just grow stuff.
Oh, that was my mistake. I meant to say lithium.
Oh,
Yeah.
now you're just trolling us, Firmbie.
Yeah. So I was actually going to make another battery, but I've got one lithium.
Look at the way the sunlight just hits the crater in the mountain in the morning.
Yeah, as you open it
So
up,
beautiful.
it just expands.
Oh, look at all the tiny little bits of rock that I missed.
Oh, that's just replanting. We are eco-friendly.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, the old brain cell's not working too well at the moment. I'm wandering around not doing anything terribly constructive, so someone tell me what to do.
Come and change the canisters on my drill.
Okay. If I ask you where the canisters for that drill are, you're just going to say over here.
Where the buggy is at the mountain cliff.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I mean, over here.
Yeah.
You're confusing, Scott. You're confusing.
Yes.
It's over here, Firmbie.
Thank you. See, this is why no one likes you. So why don't we take a... Not point, you silly man. Point's not what I want. I want you to pick up. No. Pick up. Thank you. Don't go back there.
Is this another dust storm blowing in? No, it's just the wind. Okay.
Oop, lost my chat window. Come
No,
back.
it's just a storm.
No, you're right. It's a dust storm. Firmbie, you might want to jump in a seat.
God. Walk all this way and you ask me to sit down.
Oh, we can't leave that there.
What's that?
Oh, blow away.
Oh, that won't blow away, will it? Oh, I wouldn't have thought it would.
Best not to chance it.
Research the prerequisites for space travel. I don't think we have enough to research. Oh, get back in there.
Firmbie, jump in.
It's the last time I let you watch Evil Knievel.
Man, we've dug through the mountain and now the blocks are coming from the
Yeah.
other, where the other side.
Through the hole. So I tend to agree, to be honest. I'm wondering how far away we are in regards to our bites for the spaceshipy stuff.
Well, we should be able to get the condenser.
We already researched the condenser. It's just a matter of building it.
Oh, did we?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, we need to put that pod down.
So is anyone back at base that could do that?
Kivala's back there. Might get upset if you ask her to do housework, though.
Oh, pick up. I'm actually having problems picking things up, to be honest.
That's what I was going to check.
I'm not getting a lot of game sound at the moment.
No, I'm not getting much either. There's a very quiet drill there.
Hmm. It's got a silencer on it.
Certainly getting the canisters when they're full and all the storms and stuff. Just the drill's quiet.
Whoops.
And the whoopses. I'm getting the whoopses.
As long as the whoops is not followed by uh-ohs. You want an empty, don't you? Yeah, I've got I've got no in-game sound at all. So, well, that's a me thing, or you guys getting drill
Probably
sounds?
you think I'm still getting sound from
Oh,
the
yeah?
drill and everything else.
Oh, actually, I did turn my stuff down too, so maybe I've turned down the actual drill component.
Yeah, just stand by there, Scott. I'm just gonna go looking for some more empty containers for.
I'll head out for a little while. You guys have fun.
No worries at all. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, thanks for that.
User disconnected from your channel.
No, they're full on that side. Oh, these are all empties here. Oops. Full. And they're all full up there. So it's just a matter of what I've got in my backpack.
Young Connor Hills just joined your stream, Firmbie.
Oh, well, Connor, how you doing? It's great for you to drop by. Thank you very much for dropping by and finding out what we're actually doing in this little corner of the interwebs. Obviously, we're playing Astroneer and just drilling out some dirt for more research gathering. And yeah, Scott's doing a fine job at drilling out that mountain.
I'm doing a fine job of supervising.
Yes, someone has to. And that's the last canister that you're working on now, Scott.
And
that's it.
Shrim asks how much ammonia do we get when we make more in the mineral extractor? Because then getting lithium would be easy if we just trade for it, but we have to check that. Are we fully loaded?
We are fully loaded. I'll just take my backpack back to the base. Whoops, large hole there. Oh, we've got a dead body here.
It's probably your old body when you DC'd.
Could be. Oops, and I've just DC'd again. Look, I think that game's trying to tell me something, to be honest. I mean, that's the second time in about 30 minutes, so... Look, I'm going to have to wind the stream up there, guys. We've been going for, I suppose 3.5 hours, so that's a decent stint. Again, for the guys that have just joined us, thank you very much for joining. For those who've been sticking around for the last couple of hours, thank you very much for hanging around. Hopefully you got some sort of enjoyment out of it and learned a little bit about Astroneer. I know I certainly have, and Shivim, you have been certainly a wealth of information, so it's certainly appreciated that you dropped by and helped us out doing what we're doing. Not that we know what we're doing.
We're having fun.
We just pretend to make shit up. Yeah. Anything that you guys want to say before I wind up the stream?
I'm all good.
No, yep, thanks for your company. Captain Rye's just popped in to say hello and...
Thanks for dropping by again, Captain Rye. I'm just about, I'm still on, but I'm just about to log off, to be honest, because the game has crashed the second time in about half an hour. So I think the game's trying to tell me something. So I might even do a restart and try again, or depending on sort of how these guys are feeling and where their head's at, whether I've had enough or whether we're going to continue on. But as I said, it is time to wind it up. We've been going for, as I said, this stint was just on 3.5 hours. So Again, thank you very much for your company. I certainly do appreciate it. If you like this content, certainly don't forget to click on that subscribe button. There's a whole bunch of other videos on the channel there. If you want to go and check those out, fine. There's a heap of links in the description. Go and check those out. And I'll look forward to your company in the next one. Thanks a lot.
See you guys. Scott, you want to strip Firmbie's body down there?
I'm seeing it as empty already.
I still got his backpack on it, and he's got dirt on it.
Yeah, I'm seeing it as completely empty.
Okay.
This body here.